How are you? Michael, how are you? Just chilling, eating some apple for breakfast. Berry iced tea, liquid death. Not bad. We're just chilling. Just fed the baby deer outside. Last night I picked them up some apples, some corn tortillas, some flour tortillas. There's hard corn out there, but they won't eat it yet. So they have a little bit of everything. What up, Bruce? Yeah, fed the baby deer. I don't think they're still there, though. Let's go look, but I don't think they're still there. They move on. But they do live in my backyard, I think. They don't pay rent or nothing. He's gone. They're gone. Yeah, I don't see them. They're gone. They were eating, though. I always try to eat fruit for breakfast. Fruit's always pretty good for you. Yeah, they're gone. Sorry, guys. I knew they were around because I put corn tortillas out, and I got a shower, and the corn tortillas were gone, or the flour tortillas. Yeah. Got the apple. Pink Lady apple. Yeah, it's protected back there. In the wintertime, they sleep back there to get out of the cold. There's like not much wind back there, so they're good, yeah. Yeah, I know they like sleeping back there. I don't know where the mom went, but they're big enough to eat. Santix, how are you? I couldn't do gaming last night because my son's at his mom's. He sets it up for me and everything, so we'll have to do it another day. Got a whole bag for $3. Big bag, $3, Aldi's. The deer were eating them. I never threw them apples yet, the babies. They scarfed all of it. They scarfed the whole thing. The deer were scarfing it. We DoorDashed last night for 2 hour and 45 minutes or something. We made $40. Wasn't bad. We only did 2 hours last night because my lady worked all day, so we were just trying to make a little bit more for vacation. We're good on vacation, but you could always have a little bit more money, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So she did 6 hours, made $120. $20 an hour. Not bad. A little less than that because of gas, but not bad. Wasn't bad. They sent a lot of crappy ones yesterday, though. Got to go to church. Appreciate you, Michael. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Be strong for your family. Drinking some iced tea. Eating some apples. I sold this. I sold this yesterday. I sold it this morning, really. I sold this. We finally sold the bank. Sold the bank. $19.99. Looney Tunes Bank. Got the hole right there in the log. Got Tweety up there. Sylvester. Tweety's little foot. Tweety's little foot. Paid $2 for it. Sold it for $20. Somebody offered me $20. They're going anywhere from 25 to 30. I had mine on there for 24, I think. I had mine on there for 24. The Scary Hammer has not sold yet. Scary Hammer is not sold yet. So I sold that for $20, which isn't bad. Plus the guy paid shipping. I don't pay shipping. But yeah, I sold that. I paid $2, sold that for $20. The Scary Hammer I got for $3. I don't know where it's at. Hold on. Scary Hammer, I paid $3. Box Terrier warranted forged steel. Made in the USA. Bridgeport Hardware Company. Has somebody's initials on it. EDW. It's old. It's from like early 20th century. I paid $3. They sell for 30. I have it on there for 20. I have it on there for 20. What up, John? Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Hopefully it's going back to normal for you. I know it's been crazy. Appreciate you, John. You're watching your aunt's dog? What kind of dog? We don't have no pets right now, but I just fed the deer. The baby deer are my pets. I do have comics. You want to see? Give me a second. Still here, John. What kind of dog? I have one more. Hold on. I got one more. No full art Gyarados. Just a hollow Gyarados. We got this Heathcliff. Heathcliff round 2. Let's see if there's a date in there. Oh, Heathcliff round 3. This is from either 1984 or 1986. Heathcliff. Look at Heathcliff in there. Doing his thing. Heathcliff. Y'all remember Heathcliff? Got the Heathcliff. Bruce is going to like this one. Bruce is going to want this one. Look at this. Pogo. My lady found this. Pogo. Pogo. Pogo is from 1972. 1972. I do have some comic books. Not as old, though. I just get the ones that look cool. This one is, what we got here? 2014. So still old, but cool. Like, that'd be cool to frame. Frame a Batman up. That'd be cool to frame up. Got Green Arrow. Look at this, Six Flags. Look at this. This is cool right here, too. Six Flags. That's cool, too. This one is Green Arrow, 1993. This one is cool. These are all cheaper ones. I paid maybe 50 cents or something. These are all cheapy ones. This one has it, though. This one has it. Look at this one. This one got the look. This is 1993. Look at this one. This one got the look, boy. I think I paid $1 for this one. This one sells for like $12. Look at this one. This one got the look, bro. 1993. All right. We got Green Lantern. $1 firm, it says. 1992. Used to cost $1.25 or 60 pence in the UK. This one just has the evilness. Look at this one. This one has the evilness. Look at this one. I mean, that got the evilness, bro. Look at that one. That one got the evilness, bro. That one got the evilness. This one is Batman Eternal 2015, but the art is cool. I like this art on this one. Look at this one. With the Batmobile, big explosion. Batman standing on the hood somehow. No idea how that occurred, but damn, son. I don't know if I'll put them up. I don't really flip them. I just bought them because they were 50 cents. I like the art. I was going to hang them one day. This one has a Lego on the back. Lego guy on the back. Now, this one is cool. And this one, I need the other ones. This one's cool. This is Spider-Man 30th anniversary. Cost $350. 1992. And there's 4 different ones of this one. There's a green, there's a red, there's a black, and a blue. Look at this one. This one got all the 90s feels. Look at this one. Look at this one. This one is awesome. I did pay $4. I paid $4 for this, though. He was supposed to look for the other ones, but he don't have the red, the blue, the green, or the red. Red, blue, green, black. I mean, if you want something, you let me know. I only bought them just because they looked cool. They're not really, like, worth crazy stuff. The Pogo was for sale. My lady got this at the Goodwill. The Pogo was for sale. I'll have to put it on there. And then me and my lady used to like Heathcliff. The Champ of Cats knocks you out with another Socko collection of humor. Used to cost $225, 1984. 1984. Heathcliff round 3. Says he's typing his memoirs because the dog's about to mess him up. Oh, he kaboomed him right in the head. You can't go wrong with stuff like that, man. Yeah, I thought the hologram was all the same. The background I thought was different. The Heathcliff is cool. I'll have to ask the lady about the Heathcliff. But yeah, the Pogo was for sale. I think the Pogo goes for like 10 or 12 bucks. It's in good condition. It's pretty good condition. The Pogo is like 12 bucks. Goes for like 10 or 12 or something. If you want the Pogo, I'll do like $9.99, but you got to pay shipping. I think shipping's like $4. Pogo stick comes with it. Yeah, we're talking about old comics. It's an old comic. The other ones I got to like frame and stuff because they're just cool. I fed the deer. Gaga, how are you? Eric, how are you? Eric, I commented on your dog spray. Oh, fun. That was funny, bro. Your cat probably be all right, though. Yeah, the Pogo's pretty nice. She found it at the Goodwill. I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Does Ralph bark now? Does Ralph lift his leg to pee? It only says warning because cats are so much smaller than dogs, so you're not supposed to use too much of it. That's what I would say. Just don't use too much of it. Ralph will be fine. Just don't use too much of it. We're eating some apples for breakfast, some pink ladies. Just chilling in the craft room. Got the studio over here where I record stuff. I'll show you guys that stuff. My lady makes earrings and stuff over here. My lady makes all these earrings for the craft shows and stuff. She got all of them in there. She makes all kinds of stuff. Got the TV chilling. Got the studio chilling. My lady likes Marilyn Monroe. What up, Corey? Corey's making that money. We DoorDashed for an hour and 40 minutes. We made 40. I'm sure Ralph's fine. We do the craft shows, but they're hit or miss. They're hit or miss, though. So, just like the craft room. This is my son's old room. We moved it. You're at the W2? Damn, son. Yeah, she makes stuff. I made a short about the deer. So the deer were here this morning, the baby deer. They were eating apples, corn tortillas, flour tortillas. There is some corn, but they don't want to eat it yet, I guess. So I don't know what Gaga's channel's about. Yeah, the baby deer came through. I thought Bruce would like this one. Bruce, I thought you'd like this one, bro. This one is cool. Little piggy bank. The stopper, too. They never have the stopper. Has the stopper. There's no money in there, guys. No money in there, guys. I sold that for $20. I paid $2. So, what up, Lenore? How are you? Yeah, it's sold. It's been on there. You guys gotta check. Sonny, what up, Sonny? Loren, how are you? Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? We're just chilling in the craft room or studio, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys like the eBay store, check some stuff out. Yeah, I have stuff on there. I put little stuff on there every flea market run, pretty much. Just a couple things. I don't go crazy with it. I got to get my hair cut. Getting the hair cut on Tuesday, buckos. Getting the mop trimmed, buckos. It's too long. Got to get the mop trimmed. Hope you guys make good money today. Hope it's going okay. It rained earlier. Pool man. Eating some apples. Looking rough. Yeah, I got to get this all cleaned up. Yep. Yeah, she got earrings and stuff over here. She makes all kinds of cool stuff. She got thousands of earrings. She got hundreds and hundreds of earrings. Lots of earrings. Earrings for days. And this is where I do all my videos at. Got the Daffy Duck rocking. I haven't found the rest of those racers. Got my glass that I found. We do have a Chicone. A rooster. We do have a glass rooster. Chicone. We do got Spider-Man up here. We do. I'm up to 25 already. Damn, son. Damn, Bruce. Okay, Bruce. Yeah, I got all kinds of glass stuff. The baby deer were here. They were eating this morning. I uploaded a short of the baby deer if you guys want to check it out. Because, yeah. 25 more. Bruce lost his channel. He had like 200 something. He lost his channel because of copyright things. Bruce knows the game. We're drinking iced tea and eating an apple for breakfast. But yeah, we're just chatting today. I know some people like the chats. Some days we could do other things, but I was hoping Shoof would come through. You can go live on a computer with 0 subs? I didn't know that. You just mean you can't go live from your phone. I didn't even know that. Never knew that. Yeah, Bruce lost his channel because of stupid copyright stuff. He had like a commercial in there, and they like blocked him for that. I don't know if they did it because you didn't say there was an ad in there, or if they just blocked it because the ad. Because it asks you, it'll say like, does it have promotion? Maybe if you say no and then do put a promotion in there, then it blocks. I don't know. I didn't know that for the computer. Didn't know that. You learn something new. I'll put the Pogo on there later, Bruce, if you're interested. I'll put it for $9.99. That's fair. And then, yeah, you got to pay shipping, though. Hi, Kira. How are you? With the stick included. Bruce already has a stick, bucko. Kira's back. Back again. You guessed good? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. My lady found this at the Goodwill. It's in pretty good shape. It has a little bit right here. But still pretty good. Yeah, Kira, hope you're doing all right. We got a liquid death. We had an apple for breakfast. She's out of surgery midnight. It's midnight in Mexico. Or was it midnight last night? The sun showed himself. Now, today it was raining here. It rained yesterday. It rained all night. I didn't think the flea market would be popping, so. Subscribe to this bucko. I've been, the subscribe game been slower. It was picking up real fast at first, and now it's kind of like real slow. Real slow now. Real slow now. But I got to make more videos and do things. Keep the channel moving. I'll put it up in a few hours. Yeah. I think she paid like $3. So $10 is fair because I got to drive to the post office. Shipping will be $4. I'll put it in a bubble mailer. It should be fine. She was in coma. Damn. Hopefully your luck turns around. I think it sells for 11 or 12. Yeah. When I join when it's around 8:13. Yeah, it's I mean, I'm not complaining, but it goes up and down. It's a liquid death. It is a berry tea. It's a berry tea. 12% sugar, which I don't do too much sugar. B6, B12, 100%. Carbs, 3%. No fat, no sodium. 30 calories. 30 caffeine. 30 caffeine. I got this for free, so I don't know if I would pay for it, but I got it for free because somebody didn't like it, so they gave us some for free. So it was free. I like the Dr. Death the most, though, but there is a root beer one. There's a cola one. It's like a water. It's normally water. It says iced tea, agave, vitamins. Yeah, it's called Liquid Death. Cherry is good. Is it a cherry sparkling? Is it a cherry tea or cherry soda? No, it's not an energy drink. It just has 30 caffeine. It's just a regular drink. Iced tea, agave, vitamins. 30 calories, which is good, nothing. Carbs, 3%, which is okay. 12 sugar, which is okay. Not too much sugar. B6, B12, 100%. Okay. It's just a tea. Celsius. The cherry sparkling. Okay. Yeah, they're like $2 something a piece, $3 a piece. The regular water is okay. There's regular water in a white can. Celsius is okay. Yeah, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's better than pop. It's better than iced tea. So yeah, it's better. It's better. I cut sugar. I cut a lot of sugar out of my diet. Olipop? Yeah, there was an Olipop. Oh no, there wasn't. No, never mind. There was a Poppy Summer at Five Below. Like I guess it's like a bomb pop, but I didn't buy it yesterday. There was a Poppy, but it was I didn't buy it. I've had some Olipop. It's all right. What's the other one? Poppy. Poppy and Olipop confuse me because they sound similar. Yeah. I've had Celsius. It's okay. 4 grams is 1 teaspoon of sugar. So this has 6 grams. Yeah, but 12% is low. For me, I was used to drinking like way past that in sugar a day. Yeah, Arizona tea is good. It's cheap. See, the can is 99 cents, but at Sheetz, they're selling them for $1.50. How do you get away with that? How do you get away with selling them 2 for $3? They're supposed to be 99 cents. What the hell? They took the 99 cents off for Sheetz, and they sell them 2 for $3, which is stupid. I don't know how they do that. So it's not still $1. They say that it's still $1, but some places it is, sometimes it's not. It's all good, Kira. We hope you're doing all right. You got to be strong for your family. I know it's a hard time. Yeah, but they're supposed to be 99 cents. Yeah, Coke is like 60% sugar for the whole day. This is 12%, so I'm good. You get away with it because people will pay the price. Yeah, Sheetz, they took it's a gas station. Sheetz is a local gas station like in the tri-state area. Well, they're all the way down to North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio. I don't know if they're in Indiana, Pennsylvania. It's called Sheetz. It's a gas. It's like a Buc-ee's, but not a Buc-ee's. And Not as big as Buc-ee's. They don't sell as much stuff, but they have a lot of stuff. And but yeah, the Arizona teas they claim they're always 99 cents, the big green can. You guys know what I'm talking about. But its sheets are 2 for $3. So how are you selling them for $1.50? Yeah, Ripped energy drinks. I've had a Rip before. It's okay. Like I said, I've been watching my sugar, so I have to do zero sugar stuff. I used to drink this tea called Turner's Tea, and it had like 67% sugar and like 30% calories for the day. And I would drink almost a gallon a day because I love iced tea. And it's a local company, and it tastes so good. It's like sugar water, but damn. Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. So I've cut a lot of sugar out. I do drink some sugar sometimes, but I try to cut it out. Like I'll still do a Coca-Cola here and there. But yeah, I try to cut it out. I've lost 15 pounds in 4 months. I've lost 15 pounds just from cutting sugar. Yeah, we had a lot of veterans. Loren, hi. How are you, Loren? We had my Uncle Art was in Vietnam. My dad was discharged because a cannon ran over his foot. He was in Oklahoma for a while. I don't think he went to war, though. My cousin Willie's in the Marines. Yeah, so we have a couple people. Just by walking and cutting sugar. And I cut fast food for a while. I still eat fast food once in a while. Try to not as much fried foods. I try to not eat as much fried foods. I still do carbs. I walk more. Yeah, stuff like that. So I've been getting better at that crap. So yeah, not bad. I was 192, and they said I had cholesterol issues. Or they said I was going to have cholesterol issues. And yeah, I don't take any medicine for the cholesterol. I don't take any medicines at all. But they said I had to change some things. Yeah, sweet tea. If you get the sweet tea at McDonald's, ask for half and half unsweetened, half sweet. It's way better. Oatmeal is good. I just had this conversation with my lady like a couple days ago. I haven't eaten oatmeal in 25 years. I don't know if I like it or hate it. I don't know if I hate it because when I was a kid, they fed it to me like every day. Or I don't know if I just hate it because I hate it. I'm not sure on that one. I have one to try. She bought me a maple brown sugar to try. I also don't know if I like rolled oats, steel cut oats, or oats, or instant oats. I don't know what oats I like. So I don't know. I don't know nothing about oatmeal. I believe it's good for you, but I don't know nothing about it. I don't know anything about it. You guys have to help me out with that. I don't know nothing. Digestion and absorbs fat. So it's a superfood. I guess it's a superfood. We were trying to determine what makes something a superfood. Who goes, that's a superfood, damn it. I declare it a superfood. Who does that? Like, I don't know how that, like kale or avocados, like I understand those are superfoods because they're highly nutritious. Just woke up and I did not sleep at all. You got to rest your mind. But I don't know what I like. So she got me a cup of instant oats, maple brown sugar, Quaker oats. Anything that turns to sugar in your body creates fat. Yeah. I have a belly. I've been losing it though. So that's cool. Bright as hell in here because I fixed this light and the lighting was real bad. So I put like brighter ones in here and now it's bright as hell. My lady's like, it's too bright for crafts. I'm like, you have to see what you're doing. I'm like, you got to see what you're doing. But it's still, when I do the videos, it's not bright. When I do the videos with the camera, it's still not bright. I think my camera just sucks. GoPro Mini 11 Hero, black. But I don't know. Because the lighting's not good. And it's bright as hell in here, bro. Not sleeping sucks. Not sleeping does suck. But yeah, we did the DoorDash yesterday. $40, hour and 40 minutes. Wasn't bad. And the other day we did 3 hours, $57. There was no peak on that one, the 3 hours. Yesterday was $2 or $3 peak. But here's the weird thing. On mine, it said $3 peak. And on my ladies, it said $2 peak. So how are they getting away with that? How do they give $3 peak to somebody else and then $2 peak to somebody else? My shirt's all wrinkly. I don't know how they get away with that. I don't know how they get away with that, which is crazy. I wonder if Robert's cutting grass today. Kids are strong, man. Kids are strong. I don't downplay the strength of a child. Not at all. My son's strong. You know, kids are strong. I know that. My son's growing crazy, bro. He's going to be taller than me, I think. I think my son's going to be as tall as me or taller than me. Because he's getting tall, man. He's getting tall. He's lanky, though. He's lanky. I'm like, damn, how'd you get them long-ass arms, boy? Yeah, that's rough. Anything with a kid is rough. I don't wish that upon anybody. Because that's like the worst pain. Dealing with something for your child, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. You can't explain it to somebody who doesn't have kids, though. You could not explain it to somebody. That's rough. That's rough. Mia James. I like that name. That's a good name. That's a good name. Whoa! The lights flickered. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys saw it. The lights flickered. But yeah, I got the bright lights in here, but my camera don't pick it up, which is goofy. I got Hero 11. Yeah, that's rough. Anything with kids is rough. Especially when they're like born with a disability, that's rough, man. That's a rough life, man. I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't wish that upon anybody. But yeah, I'll put the pogo on there later. I'll put it on there later, Bruce. My store, if you can't get to my store, it's in my post with the cards. If you scroll down on my posts, it'll say Chem playing cards, and here's my eBay store. If you click that, it'll be in there later. It'll be in there later. There's some other stuff in there. I got like hats. I got Oakley hats. I have 2 left of the Oakley hats for $10.99. They're brand new with tags. They're nice Oakley trucker hats. Snapback, pretty nice. She's 10 and you adopted her. I got you. Still rough, though. And there's some other stuff on there, too. Yeah, there's some other stuff on there, too. If I see stuff and you guys see it on the videos, I put some of it in there. Some of the stuff I keep myself, but I do put other stuff in there. I do put other stuff in there. Yeah, those playing cards sold already. I paid $3. They sold for 16. The same day they sold for like 16. They're from 1970. They're called Chem playing cards. You have a nice Pikachu card? Nice. I have a bunch. I have a bag full of bulk. I still got some stuff to open. I still have some stuff to open for videos. But, yeah. Just been chilling. Just been chilling. Getting ready for vacation. Got all the beach towels set up. Or a bunch of the towels set up. So we're working on that. Working on that. Got to be a righteous man. Got to be doing good out there. Got to be good out there. It's hard, though. Sometimes people are real rude. And it's crazy how the world is, man. It's crazy how the world is. Tuesday, I'm getting my hair cut. I think I'm going to get it like an inch or so off of this, or inch and a half off the back. I'm going to get it layered up. Get the sides shaved down a little bit. Steph, how are you? I appreciate that. Just chilling. It's hot. It's going to be hot today, like always in Pennsylvania. Well, it's only going to be like 80, but still. It's humid as hell because it rained all night. So it's going okay. I hope it doesn't rain later. And that's about it. We're just chilling. This is just the chats. I thought Shoof would come through. I knew Kira needed some prayers and stuff. So we're just doing the chats today. Just talking. Hope you're having a good day. We had an apple for breakfast. We're drinking some iced tea, some Liquid Death iced tea. Not bad. Not sponsored or nothing. Just chilling. Talking to some of my other gig work people that do gig work. I did a few days. We did a few days with the lady because we wanted extra money for vacation. It went all right. 6 hours, 120. Probably used about 20 in gas, though, probably. So In reality, probably made $100. So not bad. Not bad. Not terrible. My car gets good gas. Her car gets not as much because it's SUV, but my car gets good gas. Like 40 a gallon, 30 a gallon, something like that. But my car been acting up because I got new brakes put on 4 months ago, 5 months ago. New brakes and new rotors on the front. Well, they squeaked the whole time. So at first I thought it was just brake dust. They still squeak. So when I go up to get my oil change in a month or next week or whatever, or in a week and a half, I have to be like, I have to be like, can you guys look at them? Because you put them on and something's wrong. I don't know what they did wrong, but something's wrong. They shouldn't make no noise. They're brand new. You don't really pay taxes because you get 62 cents off per mile. You're supposed to keep track of your miles and you get it off, but there's supposed to be no tax on tips from the big, beautiful bill. So there's supposed to be no tax on tips. So you should be good. You shouldn't have to really worry about it. And if you don't make more than $600 on the DoorDash, you don't have to worry about it at all. You don't have to worry about it at all. You have to make over $600 on it. And I have not. And my lady has not. So I only do it when I'm off for Christmas break and off for spring break. That's the only times I do it. That's the only times I do it. I don't even think I did it for spring break. I did it for Christmas, though. I did. I made $300 in a week. I was off 10 days, making $0. $600 a year. And I did it for Christmas. 10 days, I made $300. I did about 3 hours a day. Not for the whole 10 days. I probably did about every other day or a couple days a week. And I made $300. So it's better than zero. Miss Pokes is a good lady. Yes. But you also get if you go past the 600, you get 62 cents off per mile. That's the rate. 62 cents unless they changed it. So you pretty much get to write it all off. Yeah, 300. It wasn't bad. It was better than zero because, like I said, when you're a bus driver, you don't get paid. That's why nobody wants to be a bus driver. You're off the whole summer with nothing. You're off Christmas with nothing, which is the worst because you're off 10 days without pay. It's like 2 weeks without pay. It's stupid. You're off Thanksgiving for 4 days. You're off spring break for like 10 days. Also no pay. It's like they kill you, bro. That's why nobody wants to be a bus driver. They don't take care. Not my specific company don't take care, but in general, they're not taking care of the bus drivers properly. Like we should be paid during the summer, at least a portion or something. Like something should occur there so we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, I mean, we're helping kids get to school. Like, why can't we be taken care of? We should easily be taken care of. Like, come on. It's a job that's needed, you know. Yeah. Something needs to be done with it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. And these places, the contracts they get for the schools, bro, they're making a lot of money. These companies are making a lot of money, just like anything. But you guys know, pay us a little more, prorate it, and then give us whatever you're paying us more for when we're off. That's all you have to do. Very easy. We don't even get a nice summer bonus. I mean, we don't even get a nice Christmas bonus. We do get a sign-on bonus, but they give it to you in breaks, so you really don't, and you don't know when it's coming. They give it to you at random. It's just like, oh, here's a part of your bonus. 5 months later, oh, here's a part of your bonus we forgot. And then it's, oh, here's a part of your bonus. It's like, what the hell? Some teachers do and some teachers don't. It depends on the contracts. But the bus, yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough. It's a nice job. It's easy. It's not difficult. At least my kids aren't difficult. It could be difficult if you have crappy kids. But it's not hard. It's dangerous. It's dangerous because driving's like one of the most dangerous things you can do. So it's dangerous. But yeah, we have to take care of our people, man. We physically drive kids to school. You know what I'm saying? And we have to have clean driving record. You have to have background check. You have to have drug tests. You have to have child mandate reporter. You have to do all this stuff to be a bus driver, and we still don't get treated good. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a job, you'll find something. You're dealing with your family issues for now. I understand. I got you. Robert went back to work. I miss my buddy Roberto, Mr. Roberto Courtney, good friend of mine. But yeah, we got I don't understand how we don't take care of our people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's why people don't want to be bus drivers. That's why there's a bus driver shortage. That's why they always say that. And they're talking about pushing school back, but then they go to school later anyways. So pushing it back doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Kira, you'll figure it out. We always bounce back. Sometimes you're down here for a while. Sometimes you're up here for a while. Sometimes you're up here for 5 seconds. Sometimes you're back down. That's how life is. You can't control it most of the times. That's why I try to tell you guys, be positive. I know it's hard. I get discouraged sometimes. I get discouraged sometimes, but, all you can do is keep pushing through there. Take care of your mind. You have to take care of your mind. Mental health is very important for everyone. Mental health is important because there's crazy stuff going on. I saw something about a Walmart this morning or something, or a grocery store. I forget what state it was in, but yeah, it's crazy. These civilians caught the person and they kept them there until police came, but still, holy crap, bro. These civilians got to have things to prevent people from doing things and help the police, which is crazy. We shouldn't have to help the police. We already pay for police. Come on now. But yeah, it's crazy out here. For sure. Glad I made your day. I was hoping Shoof would come through. I know he was having a hard time. But I don't know where Shoof went. Yeah, it's all good. I hope everybody can be themselves on my channel. Nobody really is rude to anybody on here. Pretty much not. Shoof will come through. Just like I tell the kids on the bus, there's enough BS in the world. We keep the garbage outside. The bus is a safe place. I tell the kids that every day. And then when somebody's starting stuff, I say, you don't know what that kid was going through at home. Leave him alone. Let him just do his thing. Leave him alone. Come on now. They know what I'm saying. They've been in the world. These kids are in elementary school and they know what I'm saying. It's crazy that they understand more than some adults. These kids understand more than adults. They're elementary school kids. That's something wrong in the world if the adults don't understand what I'm saying, but the kids understand. Come on now. So I tell the kids, my channel is a lot of people's safe place, I think, and I'm glad. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of my journey. I was going for 1,500 watch hours, and we're getting there. I still have a month. I have 1 month to get to 1,500. That was my goal for the summer. Being off was to get to 1,500. We're still a ways away, but we're still pushing. Anybody that hangs out for a minute or talks in chat, you help out the process. I appreciate that. We can't do the chats without you guys chatting. You know what I'm saying? So it helps out. It makes it much more fun. Makes it way better. Because I don't want to talk the whole time. If you guys aren't talking. But yeah, the channel's been going good. It's been going good. It was taking off real quick, and then it kind of slowed down, and then it went a little bit, and then slowed down. It's like that. You done good, Kira. You done good. Make sure you eat something good today, so you got some strength, because I know you didn't sleep good, so make sure you eat something good. I had an apple so far. Just chilling. I don't know what I'm going to make for lunch. No idea. No idea about lunch yet. No idea about dinner either. No idea, but we'll figure it out. So, but yeah, it's been going all right. It's a long summer. We got 1 month left. It's going fast, though. Ramen, what up? Mr. Ramen, how are you, bro? What's going on, buddy? Hope all is well. These do make you tinkle, though. Blue, what up, Blue? How are you? Yeah, you got to eat. You got to take care of yourself. Yep, you got to eat a nice meal. It's good for you. What up, Blue? Fed the deer this morning. Well, I threw some tortillas out in the morning. I threw some out last night, I don't know what Kevin ate those because I was sleeping. But I threw out some tortillas this morning, got a shower. I come back, the two tortillas were gone. So I knew the baby deer was around. So I come outside and I look around the bushes and the baby deer was staring at me. The fawn was staring at me. I was like, come on, come on. And I go in the house. As soon as I go in the house, they come around to the front yard to eat. I throw them the tortillas. They had an apple, corn, and some tortillas today. Yeah. Tomorrow you got exams. Got to study, bucko. What we got? X-Man Gaming. How are you? And sharing. Sharing is caring. Good day. What do you share? Do you share kind words? You share food? What you be sharing, bro? You're doing good? Hope all is well. Yeah, Blue comes through. Blue has a family. Blue's busy sometimes too. Everybody got stuff to do, you know what I'm saying? Got to study for the exams, bruh. Got to be ready for your mind. Not food, I share content. We had apple. We had some apple. We had apple and iced tea for breakfast. So we're just chilling. Appreciate you swinging through. You like Mickey D's? Yeah, I do like Mickey D's, but I've limited myself to the Mickey D's because it's not good for you. I could kind of go for some fried rice. I ain't going to lie. Some pork fried rice. Go for some pork fried rice. French exam. Yeah, I don't know much about French. I did take French, but I don't remember anything. I'm not good with words. You guys know I'm not good with words. The new snack wraps suck, though. I don't like the new snack wraps. Your queso's son? Nice. I do not like the new snack wraps. Jamal in the building. Jamal, what happened at Wendy's? We must know, bucko. Jamal, what happened at Wendy's, good sir? Did you find another gig? What's going on, Jamal? We must know, sir. Yeah, I know you don't come through. I understand. But some people don't have much time. You're eating some Sun Chips? Nice. I don't like Sun Chips because they're hard. Sometimes it can crack your tooth. But I have Sun Chips sometimes. What are those? There's cheese, harvest cheddar, sour cream, and onion. Let me sub real quick. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have the patience for that type of work? The Wendy's? Oh, Wendy's ain't that bad, bro. I worked at McDonald's for a minute. You want some Sun Chips? Sun Chips are okay. Sun Chips are all right. You don't have the patience? Yeah, fast food is rough. That's a rough game. I cooked at not Wendy's. I cooked at McDonald's for a minute. I cooked at McDonald's for like 5 months one time. I was only making like $300 or $400 a week, $7.55 an hour. Yeah, long time ago, probably about 15 years ago or so. Yeah, and I only worked there for like 4 or 5 months. They hired me right on the spot. Ramen's good. I have ramen. I have spicy carbonara or I have tonkatsu ramen. I have 2 different kinds. I don't go fast food much. You're only in the hospital. Yeah, some hospital food's good, though. All hospital doesn't have terrible food. They're not all that bad. Some of them are decent. Some of them are decent. We got the lazy boy. I got this chair for free. This nice chair from my good friend Jay. 2 times the spice. Oh, the carbonara is hot. Spicy carbonara is hot. That one is hot, bro. My son was like, don't put a lot of that packet in mine. And I put a bunch in mine. I'm like, woo! I'm like, you were right, bro. Yeah, I got to get the hair trimmed up. You drank 2 cups of water. Nice. It's not good at your hospital. I got you. Got the liquid death tea. Yeah, I got to drink more water. I've been drinking a lot, but it's not enough with how hot it is here. I drank a lot of water yesterday. I drank like 4 small bottles. I had a liquid death 19-ounce can. I had, I don't know how many bigger bottles I had. I don't know, but I definitely hit like 80 ounces of water. So I don't know. I drank a lot of water. But yeah, that's the spicy carbonara budak is hot, bro. But where I got that at, they already shut them down. It was an Asian market. They already shut them down because they had like 30 health violations. None of the workers knew what was going on. There was not enough sinks to wash your hands. There was food at unsafe temperatures. They didn't have a pest control program. You working on your first cup of coffee. Nice. Noise. I drink water every day, but you got to drink a lot. You're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces. That's a lot. That's a lot of ounces. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of water. So you do too in my coffee. Nah, coffee's bad for you. It pulls everything out of your body because the bitterness. Coffee is not good, especially in Texas. You have a spice addiction. I like habanero hot sauce. I don't know if it'd be hot enough for you, but there's 3 LU Tecos. There's a red one, a green one, and a brown one. The brown's the hottest, green's in the middle, red's the least. Spell error. Drinking water, you got to drink water. I just chug it all day. This is my caffeine. This 30 is my caffeine. I'll get a Red Bull later. Monk fruit, 0 sugar, 0 everything. Monk fruit, it's pretty good. It tastes different, a little bit different, but it's good. It's good. So I'll get a Red Bull later, and that'll be my caffeine for the day. And yeah, got to get gas for my car. That's about it. Not doing much today. It rained, so couldn't do the flea market this weekend. There ain't going to be nobody outside. If there's no one outside, it's not worth it because that's where the deals are. All the deals are outside. The people inside look up the stuff on their phone, which is annoying. Like, hey, how much is this? Oh, I don't know. Let me look it up. That's not what I'm here for, bro. Just tell me what deal you want to work out, and I'll buy it. Mike the Bike. Gotta drink a lot of water. Jamal's doing the 10K? Damn, son. You said he did the 5K the other day. You got to drink a lot of water. Everybody needs to drink a lot of water. You got to drink water. Yeah, I saw you were doing karate. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know much about karate. A couple family members used to do Tang So Do. There's all different kinds of karate, I'm sure, but they did Tang So Do. Mike the Bike, how are you? You making some monies? We dashed yesterday, Mike. We did $40, well, $39.19 or something in hour and 40 minutes. We did $40 in an hour and 40 minutes. MB! Your son's a black belt? Damn. Your other son? Damn. Kung Fu Panda is cool. Taekwondo. Yeah, there's Taekwondo, Tang So Do. There's all kinds of karates. I don't know about all of them. I don't know what that all means. MB, Miss Portajune. Miss Portajune. I was watching Eric the other day, last night a little bit. I couldn't stay up, though. I was ready for bed. I go to sleep like 9 every day. 9:30, 10 at the most. You're sure shouting. I am not a robot. Mike's making that money. Mike's making that money. You guys got to drink water, especially when it's hot. Especially if you're eating a lot of salty stuff, that doesn't help the water either. So you got to drink a lot of water. After this, I'll be drinking water for a while. Yeah. I knew you said something, and I said, oh, crap, I got to go live for Kira and Shoof today, 10 o'clock. I said 10 o'clock. We did it. We did it. Sometimes I'm not motivated. You know, sometimes I'm not motivated. If I get a couple days with nobody coming through, I kind of get like a little bit less motivated, you know. But I don't know the strategies, you know. I was going live every day for a while. I'm still going live almost every day, though. Yellow belt in 5 more months. Damn. You got to pass the test, though. You got to pass the test, though. You got to break them boards, son. Got to break them boards. Yeah, I don't know about all the belts. I know there's lots of belts. I know they used to do Tung So Do, and there was competitions where breaking the boards and stuff. They used to have them at like downtown at the Pit. They used to have them downtown at Pit. Tony in the building. What up, Tony? Choney, Pensacola. A lot of Florida people in the building. A lot of Florida. How are you, Tony? We're just chilling. I sold this thing. I sold this. Took about 2 weeks. I bought this at the church sale. It's a piggy bank. An old piggy bank. Tweety on there. Money goes right there. Got the slot in there. $19.99. $19.99. Paid $2. Sold for $20. Made 15 doll hairs. Made 15 doll hairs on that, which ain't bad. I had it on it for 22. A lot of people had them on there for 30. I don't gouge people, though. I'm fair in my prices. Yeah, I'm fair in my prices. I don't gouge people. Going live tomorrow. Maybe I got to go on a ride to get my son tomorrow, so maybe we'll go live during the ride. But I don't know if the service will be good the whole time because we'll be driving, but maybe it'll be good. I'll try. Maybe about 10:30 or 11. Maybe 10:30 or 11 Eastern Standard Time. District level competitions. Yeah, there's competitions. Yes, there is. I know that because I've gone to them before. Yeah. They used to have them at the it's called the Peterson Event Center. It's in Pittsburgh. It's in Oakland. Now, I know you guys get busy and stuff. I'm not knocking you guys showing up. I'm saying sometimes I'm not as motivated. You know, especially when I do the lives where I'm doing things like, you know, if I'm out there door dashing or if I'm at the flea market or whatever. At home, this is easy. This is nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when you're out and about in the world, because it takes some work filming that, you know, doing the deals. You could try. Yeah, there's like, you got to break the wood and you got to be doing some palm, like something like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to do all these kicks, the spin kicks and all that crap. The competitions are crazy, bro. They like springboard off of somebody's hands, do a triple kick thing, roundhouse kick and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I appreciate you guys hanging out. What are you guys doing on your Sundays? Anything going on out there? It rained here, so the flea market's a no-go. There's going to be no tables outside because of the rain. You went to judo school, made yellow belt, almost orange? Nice. He was talking about Taekwondo. He's in another country, though. Triple used to be ramen. He's in a different country. And then Tong So Do. That's the one I remember around here. Master Kim Karate, CS Kim. Aw. My lady sent me this picture. It was from 2022. It was a picture of her and a picture of me, and it said, "I love you." And I was fat. I was fat. We didn't break boards. Yeah, now they do boards and stuff. You're getting to try to get your pool done. Nice. Slow for gigging. I'm not even allowed to do earn by time. It's always locked. It's always locked here. Sorry, I got to look at my text from my lady. Triple gamer ... Sorry. We should be back now. We're back. I'm sorry, guys. We're back. I'm sorry. We didn't break boards. Yeah, you're supposed to put them in the oven a little bit, dry them out. And not like with the oven cranking, just like a warm oven. Like turn the oven on and then turn it off and just warm them up. And then they break easier or something. Yeah, the boards do not hit back. They do not. You're still here? I appreciate that. I had to refresh thing. But, yeah, Mike's channel's cool. You got to go. I appreciate you. Study. Do good at karate. Appreciate you, bro. Hope all is well. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Be strong for your family. Bam. Bam. Hit you with it, bro. But yeah, I remember on that competition, they would do like roundhouse kicks and crap. It was crazy, bro. It was like some Chuck Norris stuff. Chuck Norris can always divide by 0. You know what I'm saying? Chuck Norris knows the wrong way to eat a Reese's. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. They're crazy, man. I couldn't imagine doing that. I'd be sore as hell. I'd be sore, bro. I couldn't imagine doing that. My back's not the greatest. I messed up my back. My back's not the greatest. I'm still luckily doing everything, getting around, but yeah, my back's not the greatest. So, we just chilling today. Chilling in the studio, buckos. This is a one trinket shelf. Has all toys on it. This is all toys. All toys. She's waking up. Sad man, what up, sad man? You don't have to hang out here. You can hang out with your daughter. You can spend time with your family. You know? It's all good. It's all good. You know? What up, sad man? How are you? We had an apple. We drank some tea. We fed the deer. The deer were out there. I don't think they're still going to be out there, though. Let's see. Let's see if they're out there. I doubt it, though. because they were out there earlier. We're chilling in the studios. Chilling in the studios. Somebody's walking their dog. Yeah, there's no deer. Somebody's walking their dog. No deer. No deer, buckos. No deer, buckos. See if they're down back. I doubt it. See if they're down there. No. Nope. See if they're on the side. Air breathes around Chuck Norris. Yes. Yes. I remember watching that Walker Texas Ranger back in the day. I don't see him. Don't see the deer, guys. I don't see them. What's going on in the UK, bucko? She has a breathing tube. Oh. Tony in the building. Another Florida in the building. Lots of Florida. We have lots of Florida in here. Everybody's from Florida. Must be nice. Still in the hospital. She had some surgery, she said. Lots of Florida in the building. I like Florida. I couldn't afford to go there this year, though, because it's just so much further away. We did North Carolina. We did North Carolina this time, so which will be cool. It's hot. It rained all night, so it's humid as hell here. So the flea market was a no-go. There wasn't going to be anybody outside, so we did not pull up to the flea today. Yeah, that's rough having a kid that's in the hospital. That's rough. That's rough. I've been blessed with that, knock on wood. My son's been pretty healthy. He has allergies and stuff, but besides that, he's pretty good. I don't know. That's like Back to the Future. You'd have to watch Back to the Future, bro. That's basically Back to the Future. You just quoted Back to the Future. Gotta watch. I haven't seen that movie for a while. Gotta watch that movie. I'm about to try to find that on DVD. Back to the Future. It's probably hard to find on DVD, but I'm sure it's at the flea market. I'm sure it is. My son got Night at the Museum 2 on DVD for $3. Goodwill, though. $3 is overpaid, but it's a good movie. Because at the flea market, they're $1. So $3 is overpaid, but it's all right. It's a good movie. He got a portable DVD player. He thinks it's the coolest. You guys remember what's a DVD? You remember portable DVD players? It does answer. Yeah, Back to the Future. It's a movie. It's basically what you asked. Just look up Back to the Future. The first one. Marty McFly. Radio Dude. Not Radio Dude. Yeah, he got a portable DVD player. Yeah. She's 10. Her name is Mia. Said she needs prayers for Mia. Mia James, and I don't know how to say your last name. I don't know how to say that last name. Pronunciation. Yeah. Yeah. I do. You come through here once in a while. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope all is well. Kira needs prayers. Her daughter is sick. So if you want to help out with that, that's greatly appreciated. Her name is Mia James. I remember the VHS tapes. Yeah, there's Back to the Future, but I'm looking for the DVD. Looking for the DVD. When was that movie made? Like 1985 or something? Around there or something? 1985 or something? Yeah, you don't got to rewind. I did find that Rocket Power VHS tape. It sells for like $150. I paid $1 for it. Galindo. It don't take money. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. It don't take money? I'm looking for that not VHS, DVD, Back to the Future. There has to be a Back to the Future DVD, I would assume. But I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It don't take money. You said it. I did say it. It don't take money. It's going okay. We did DoorDash yesterday. My lady did DoorDash the day before that, and we did the day before that. We made $120 in 6 hours. Just extra money for vacation. The theme song from Back to the Future. I haven't seen it for years, bro. I have not seen it for years. I've seen it, but I don't remember. Let's dash. There we go, bucko. We were just talking about DoorDash, and yes. Yes. How are you? I hope all is well. They sell the trilogy on DVD. There has to be a single DVD, too, though. There has to be. There has to be. We're just talking about DoorDashing. We dashed yesterday, live stream DoorDashing. Is Let's Dash about DoorDash, though? It's going okay. Huey Lewis in the news. Lord of the Rings? Yep. I've seen Lord of the Rings. We're talking about movies for the portable DVD player. My son has a big stack already. He's a big stack already. He has Night at the Museum. He has Tommy Boy. He has Bruce Almighty. He has The Mask. He has a bunch of good ones. F1. Nice. All right, I appreciate you. It's all good. Appreciate you coming through. It has one on DVD for the first one. It's on Amazon. Yeah, I try to find them at the flea market so it's cheap. No, I've never seen Dune. I have not seen any of the Dunes. I have not seen any of the Dunes. Is it good? I've not seen any of those. He got some other good ones too. He has a big stack. He got them all at the flea market. He got like 12 movies for $6. Something like that, or 12 movies for $7. That's what I'm saying. You got to find them at the flea market because it's way cheaper. For about $4 you can get it. Yeah, I can get it at the flea market for $1 though. So I can get it at the flea market for $1. The first movie's good, or they're both good? Yeah, I haven't seen either of those. We did see the new Jurassic Rebirth. It was okay. We seen the new Jurassic Rebirth movie a few weeks ago. Me and my son. He hasn't seen the Superman yet. He's supposed to go see Superman. Both are good. The popcorn bucket went viral. It was like a worm. There was like a weird popcorn bucket. But yeah, he hasn't seen Superman yet. There's this new movie coming with Ryan Gosling, and he has to go to space to save the world. It looks pretty good. I forget what it's called. It's a new movie. Ryan Gosling. People don't really want to sell it. Oh, there's so many movies at the flea market, bro. Stacks on stacks, bro. You just got to look through them. They're normally 50 cents or $1. I'll find it eventually. It's all right. The first Dune. I'm trying to think of what other movies he got. He got the Batman Returns with Michael Keaton and the Penguin in there. That's a good Batman movie. That's my favorite Batman movie. Blu-ray's only $258. The portable DVD player won't play Blu-ray, so I can't get Blu-ray. Can't do Blu-ray though. You felt left out. He might have been doing something. He or she might have been doing something. So you can get it cheaper on the Blu-ray. Yeah. I don't have a DVD player or a Blu-ray player. That's bad. It's a portable DVD player for the trip. It's for the trip. While they're in the car, they can watch movies. If it stays charged, I don't know how long it'll stay charged. He got Ratatouille, Napoleon Dynamite. He got a big stack. I don't know. He got a lot of movies. Yeah, I can't play Blu-ray. This is a portable DVD player. It swings up. It can spin. Yeah. It's like an RCA one. He bought one at the flea market for $7 and then it didn't work. I was pissed. I even asked the guy, I was like, does it work? Yes, it works. Okay. Didn't work. You had a Blu-ray? Do you want to join? What are we joining here? What are we joining, good sir? Do you have a channel? Do you make content? I don't know if you made content or not. And if you made content or not. You want to join my Discord? You can put it in here. I don't know. I don't do much stuff on Discord. I do have one, but I don't do much on there. I only watch 4 or 5 movies a year. Most movies leave me depressed. Jurassic was good, bro. Yeah, the one with Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly. It's the first Back to the Future. Doc is in there. I think it's 1985. I think it was made in 1985, maybe. Could be wrong. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's a good movie. I go see all the Star Wars. I go see all the Jurassics. I used to see all the Transformers, and they got stupid. Transformers got kind of stupid. I used to go see all the Spider-Mans. I go see all the Batmans still. I go see all the Batmans. Besides that, I don't go see it. I seen Beetlejuice 2, though, because I do like old stuff like that. Beetlejuice 2 was cool. But there's a movie called the first one that I don't know. I'm talking about the first one. The original Back to the Future is what I'm talking about. Because that's what that guy said. Yeah, Big 3 Dashing. I think his name's DJ. Yeah, people watch him. He was on earlier. Some people watch him, yep. I didn't know his channel, but everybody was promoting him. Mary was, and Dean was promoting him, so that's how I found it. You know. But I watch some people dashing. I don't watch all day, but I do watch some people. I watch the Stardashians. I watch Sunny. I watch Dashing Trader sometimes. I watch Gig Life 101. I watch him sometimes. D. I watch Mary sometimes. I'm trying to think if I'm leaving anyone out. I think that's about it. I got to get my hair cut. My hair is crazy, bro. Tuesday, I'm taking Dominic to get his hair cut, and I'm going to get my hair cut also. I just go to Supercuts, though. I will not be filming it, though. They do stream for a long time. I try to do 2 hours. I try to keep it short and sweet. And, yeah, try to do that for you guys. 2 hours is good. It's a good amount of time. If it's popping, I'll go longer. If you guys are communicating and we're having a good time and everyone's coming through, I'll live longer. But yeah, I don't go live that long. It helps with the watch hours if you go live longer, though. Sometimes it does not, though. Like I think yesterday I was live for 3 hours or something, and I only got like 10 watch hours, which isn't garbage. It's not bad, but it's a long time to be live. Ramen's back again. Where's Finley at? Where's Happy Dude? Where's Ica? Where's Thor? Where's Roberto? Where's all my other good friends? Where's Mary at, damn it? Where's Mom Dog, damn it? Mom Dog must be sleeping in. Mom Dog's sleeping in today. Share Bear? Where's Share Bear sleeping in? Losing all my peeps. Yeah, I'm going to get at least 1.5 inches off of this. Get this all layered up. Probably get the mushroom cut. Get the side shaved a bit. Get this slicked back a bit so it sits better. Who was it? I do not play Pokemon Go. I have not. There's one YouTuber who was on Molly's stream. He was live streaming. Who was it? I subbed Diabolic. I average 12 hours and 34 minutes a day screen time. Damn. Yeah, mine's less than that. My son probably gets up that high, though. I try to tell him take a break or put it down for a minute. So I try to keep him busy doing other things to limit the screen time, like we go to the flea market and stuff. So I got to go scoop him up tomorrow with my dad. So I'll be in the car for a while. Yeah, she said Diabolical needed some people, and I subbed. So if I see him live, I'll chat. He said people were being rude to him, so if he makes me a mod, we'll limit it. We'll kablam some people. I saw you, Ramen. I saw you, bro. Oh yeah. He seems okay. I don't know what his channel's about. That I don't know, but yeah, I'll check it out. He was respectful in Molly's chat. He was respectful in Mom Dog's chat, so I'll give him a chance. He didn't come up. I just subbed to him. He didn't come up on my phone this morning. Didn't come up. No, I'm not knocking you, Tony. I'm not saying it like that, bro. No, I'm not saying it like that, bro. I'm saying sometimes you got to rest the eyes, though. Sometimes you got to rest the eyes. Or put it on the TV so it's better away from your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not knocking any of that. Yeah, it didn't come on. It didn't come up for me. I don't know what his channel's about, so I'll have to try to look into it. And I've never seen him on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I try to show to love. Anyone on my channel, if I see you live, I'll show to love. You know? But if I'm always constantly on yours and you never come in mine and show me any love, that's kind of rude. That's kind of disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the whole name. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the whole name. But it's better to pump it to the TV. Like, it's okay to watch YouTube, but pump it to the TV. You know what I'm saying? Because then it gives your eyes a break. Because sometimes this little screen gives me headaches and stuff. I don't know his whole link. I don't know his whole link. I don't know his whole link. Is what I'm saying. I don't know the whole link. It's diabolical something. But I don't know what his channel's all about. So I'm not vouching for it, but he seems respectful. He seems respectful. But yeah, if I'm watching people and I watch you every day and I comment and I hang out for more than like 20 minutes and you can't come by and hang out for more than 5-10 minutes, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes people are busy and stuff, but if you can't, we got to support each other. You know, if I'm supporting your content, I'd appreciate it if you came through. And I know some of them just come in and hit the like and then leave, but that doesn't really help. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't really help. Yeah, I'll check you out. We'll check it out. Homemade, how are you? Handmade. I said homemade. I mixed both names. Handmade and homegrown. Dej Duty 90. I don't know what you're saying to me there. Did he change his name? I don't know. Triple, I still see you, bro. I like Handmade's channel. I hang out there. You know, I try to watch at least 10 to 20 minutes or put it on the TV for a minute if I can, you know, but we have to support each other. You know, if you come in and then you just like and leave, that doesn't really help because it shows the algorithm like I wasn't interesting or it wasn't your type of content, you know. No, I appreciate you, Handmade. I do watch the hummingbirds. I try to come through every day. Some days it doesn't always come up and then I do forget. Some days it doesn't come up and I do forget, though. So the algorithm is weird, though. Do you see my baby deer? I made a short about the baby deer. Somebody complained because I fed them bread. I'm like, at least it gives them energy to get to the next meal. You know what I'm saying? Because the mom's not around. Yeah, the baby deer are cool. But someone was complaining, and I understand the bread doesn't give them proper nutrients, but I give them corn. I give them flour tortillas. I give them corn tortillas. They actually have corn. I give them apples. They don't just eat bread. They don't just eat bread. You know what I'm saying? But their mom's gone. So here's what happened the other day. So, I'll tell you this morning. So I threw tortillas out this morning in case they were around. So I threw them out, and I got out of the shower, and there was tortillas missing. So I knew the deer was around. So I come out, and I look over by the bushes, and the little fawn's staring at me. So I'm like, okay, come on. And then I cut some apple up and threw them out for them. But somebody complained on the short I posted because they were eating bread. What up, Adderson? Good morning. The baby deer are cute. I think I'm going to name them Bonnie and Clyde. I don't know if they're men or women, Bonnie and Clyde. But they're always together most of the time. And they steal tortillas from each other. But yeah, they eat a mixture of things. But the bread isn't that bad for them because it gets them to their next meal. It might not give them nutrients, but it gets them to the next meal. Because the mom isn't around, but they're big enough to be on their own. But I'm afraid they're going to get hit by a car. I just hope they don't get hit by a car right here. You know, we're in like a little neighborhood thing, so they shouldn't. But I still worry about them. I still worry about them. But yeah, I do love my little baby deer. I do love the baby deer, though. They're so cute. They're so cute. They are my friends. They come right out to me. They let me walk right out to feed them. They're not worried about it. Oh, but what I was saying, so I saw one of the fawns with another doe in the back, a big doe, not the same doe, at least not that I think of. And so she was in the back. So I called them to the front. I threw food out there. Well, the baby deer come up, just one of them. Or one or two come up. They both come up, the baby deer. The mom was on the other side of the bushes, and it was pissed. It was pissed. It bleated real loud, and it scared the deer away. And then the mom came in and tried to steal the food. And I'm like, what the hell was that? So I scared the mom off. Like, I just opened the door and she ran. It wasn't the mom that is used to me. And then the baby deer came back and ate the food. But I don't know why she did that, because it wasn't her babies. Like, I know she's afraid for them, but it wasn't their babies. It wasn't her babies. But they think every mom is their mom, but it's not. And the neighbors have a dog that's like vicious, and they thought it was a deer, and they were like looking at it, and they were all confused. 12:30 your time. Yeah, I don't understand the time difference portions of it, but I hope she's doing okay. I don't understand the time portion differences because you're in Mexico. But yeah, the baby deer are cute. I love the little baby deer. I'm still going to feed them. They don't have their mom around. They don't know. They eat everything. They're eating weeds. They know what they're doing. Like, they're not starving. But I try to feed them a little bit of everything. I don't know if they'd eat corn off the ground because their teeth aren't all the way in there yet. So I don't know if they'd eat hard corn or not yet. You know, I'll give them deer corn and stuff, but I don't know if they'll eat it yet. You know, and I haven't been to Walmart to get a big bag of corn, so. But I'm still feeding them. You know. Because I think it was the mom with the notch in the ear that looked real skinny that I fed for like 3 months. I think it's her babies, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You flew into Tennessee? Oh. I'm back. Who won the race? Where are they racing at? Where's the F1 racing at? Can't stay for long. How's the F1? I saw horse racing yesterday. Racing yesterday. You're back. I'm always here. You're in Belgium? Oh, it's in Belgium. Isn't Tomorrowland in Belgium too? Had you seen the DJs? Uns. I've seen that in Tomorrowland. Everybody was watching the DJs. I liked Argy. Argy's DJ set was pretty darn good. His name's Argy. He was pretty good. I watched a little bit of that. I don't know all the DJs. I don't know who's famous and stuff. I don't know that one. I don't know all that, but I was watching the DJs. There was it had 100,000 likes, 400,000 likes. Yeah, I know Belgium is a country. I think Tomorrowland was there. It's a big DJ festival. I think it was in Belgium. That's where the racing's held, or the Tomorrowland. But yeah, I looked it up. Tomorrowland looked crazy, bro. They were still going, man. I don't know if today's the last day. They were still doing it. It was crazy, bro. To do a live stream. You will. Oh, they're racing there also? Dang. Everything's in Belgium. They had the F1 in Las Vegas. It was a big ordeal. I remember they had it in Vegas for a minute. How did you get so many subs? Me? I don't think I have so many. I do a short every day. I do live streams almost every day. I do videos also. I do Pokemon videos. I do flea markets, antique stores. I take you guys to the flea market and stuff. Starting to thunder here, but the sun's still out. You just got to be consistent. You got to go live a lot. You have to build your channel up. I do a short every day, a short or two every day. I'm a legend. Zane, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a blessed day. We're just chatting here. That's all that's going on for today. But I do flea markets, live streams, antique stores, Pokemon. I don't really know the secret, bro. And it's slowed down, so I don't know. It's not blowing up as good. I'll check out your channel. You have to comment on something because I can't click it right now. Well, I'm in here. As long as it's not no swear words or not racist or anything, that's fine. You can tell me something. Go ahead. As long as it's not racist or disrespectful, that's fine. That's fine, bro. I am not running low. I still have a nice stack. There's one pile that I've already all done. And this is the other stack. This is the other stack of ones we haven't done. Here's another stack. I picked this up the other day. I got this the other day. I found this on eBay. I still need the Black Ranger, but I got the Yellow Ranger off eBay. I got the Yellow Ranger off eBay. And then I got these three at the flea market. I got blue, pink, and red. And then the back is like some kind of puzzle. The back is a puzzle. But I still need the Black Ranger. He's the last one left. They are 1994. 1994. You have a band hammer. This is the band hammer. The band hammer, bucko. Yeah, I found those. Post my collection later. Nice. I'll check it out if it comes up. Your stuff does come up on mine. Yeah, if you comment, I'll remember to check out your channel. I can't click it in here, and then once you leave, it's hard to find people's channels. It's hard to find them. Yeah, I found these three for $1. I paid $2 for this one. So I still need the Black Ranger. No, this is for sale. I found this at the flea market for $3. It's really old. It's really old. It's on my eBay. Yeah. I collect anything from the 90s. I used to love the Power Rangers, so I got back into the Power Rangers a little bit. So try to collect some different things. In 10 tries? What's in 10 tries? Guess which state you're from. In 10 tries. People know on here already. People know. Yeah, the Power Rangers used to be cool. I found that old VHS for 50 cents. I have an old VHS tape up there. And I've recently found the Green Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and then an extra Red Ranger, metallic. I found all those. I know I'm subscribed. I don't know if my lady is. I know I am. Is this live about to end? Still have about half an hour. We go live almost 2 hours. So it's not ending yet, but you can guess. Some people in here know where I'm from, so it's okay. It's all right. But I sell stuff on eBay also. Like Bruce was interested in this old Pogo book. So Bruce, I think, was going to buy this for $10. It's an old Pogo book. Pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. So pretty good shape. Someone put that on there for him. No coastline. Well, I guess it does. It does. Sorry, it does. Where I am, I'm not near it, though. I'm not near the beach. Yeah, I think it does. I think it counts as a coastline. I think. I'm not looking at a map. Carson. Yes, it's Atlantic, yes. What's going on? We're just chilling, chatting. I sold the yellow Yeti cup. Somebody bought it from England for $10. I put it on there for you at the price I said, and somebody already bought it. I already shipped it. She commented on my post of a dog. And it looks like your backyard. I don't think she has. She posts videos. Atlantic, yes. Yes, Atlantic, yes. The Yeti cup sold to somebody in the UK. It was, I paid $1 for it. I sold it for $9.99. They paid shipping. Do you have the yellow frog? What's a yellow frog? Yellow frog. I'm not sure. Do you have the green frog? Yeah, that glass frog? Yes, I still have the glass frog, yes. It's all good. The green frog? The glass frog? I still have the glass frog. He's on my shelf up here. He's on my shelf up here. Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog. He has his own spot. All the glass has its own spot. I built the shelf for all of it. Got my orange, Tony's orange, my frog, my strawberry, my rooster, my Chicone. my tray, little bottle I found, my fiche. This little bottle was cool. It's old whiskey bottle. Old whiskey bottle. Looks like a little house. Pretty cool. The glass strawberries broke at the top. It's broke at the top. Somebody dropped it or something. My son made this in like kindergarten. It's a spooky haunted house. That's an Oreo. My son made this Egypt thing that's real cool. And then this is my studio area. These are all the cards I already did. These are all my Power Rangers set up. Got an old pinball thing. All my stuff. That's where I do my cards, my GoPro mount. Do my cards and stuff. Some extra packs, my GoPro. Some packs. Old Halloween thing. Got a Giovanni thing over there. Roberto, how are you? Good night, everyone. Good night, good morning. See you later. Appreciate you. Probably a cough preparation. No idea. Good night. I'll check out your channel. Good, sir. What up, Robert? I was hoping you'd show up. Hope you're doing all right. I didn't know if you were working today or not, or sleeping in. I'm sure work's beating the crap out of you, I'm sure. Because you're not used to it. Yeah. Ralph started barking. The glass house bottle, yeah, it's a little whiskey bottle. It's cool. I paid $1 for it. It's cool. You deserve to sleep in, bucko. You deserve to sleep in. Yeah, any cool glass stuff I'll add, but my shelf is out of space, so I'm kind of out of space with it. I also have a Murano vase, but it's not on there. I forgot about my Murano vase. I have an old Italian Murano vase, bud vase. It's blue with an elephant foot bottom, but it's longer. It's longer, though. Paid $10 for that. It's probably worth about 50 to 60. It's a Murano bud vase. It has the Murano sticker. It's a legit Murano. Some of those might be replicas. I'm not 100% sure on all those. But it's hard to say because there's so many out there. But those are cool pieces. Those are cool pieces. I found all those myself at Goodwill or thrift stores and stuff like that. I found all those myself. I'm proud of that. So. Yeah, the temporal forces I found for $5 a pack. I only paid normal prices. Your neck's kinked up. Kira wants to be a mod. It is hard to find packs. Yeah, weed whacking's rough. My arms would be on fire. I could not do weed whacking all day. I get poison ivy real bad, so yeah, weed whacking is not for me. Your neck's kinked up. Got you, bro. Yeah, Pokemon packs are hit or miss, bro. Yeah, I couldn't do weed whacking all day. Absolutely not. I used to do landscaping, but we did walls, ponds, stuff like that. Mulching, plant jobs. Yeah, I cannot do poison ivy. My hands like explode. You can't see my knuckles. Like I get allergic reaction to poison ivy real bad. Can't do poison ivy at all. You ran the mowers. They brought you back just the weed whack. They said, we'll bring this sucker back just the weed whack, bro. Dang. At least you're going to get some money. You don't get poison ivy or poison oak. Yeah, see, I get it real bad. Can't do it. Even if I get a little bit and I don't itch it, my hand will be like real swollen. I have to go to the emergency room or the doctor or whatever, urgent care, because you can't see my knuckles. And you can see my knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see my knuckles. You could see them. I couldn't see them. My hand got so swollen I couldn't see my knuckles. That means you're a mod. You said you wanted to be blue. You're blue, bucko. You're blue, bucko. You'll be back. Mower starting. I hope so. It's hot as hell here, bro. It's humid. It's killing me, bro. It's been so damn hot. Been so damn hot around here, man. And then the rain is crazy. The storms like spark up real quick. Tomorrow we got to scoop my son up, and then I also got to get a haircut on Tuesday. Will you? Yeah. You should have a nickname. I don't know. Call everybody Buckos. They don't make it any cooler. Yeah. Yeah, but at least you're not doing stuff with your arms. You get to like at least sit down, I guess, or you do the standing ones. Yeah, I don't even weed whack my yard. I pay somebody to do it. I pay him $30. It takes 30 minutes. He gets paid $1 a minute, and he's in and out. It's done. I only have to do it like every other month, so it's not bad. It's not bad. I do it like every other month. So he helps me out, though. He does help me out. Sitting down hurts your back. K-Dog! Hoo-hoo! Yeah, poison ivy kills me. Like, literally. And I don't know why. It's just how it is. Even if I don't itch it, I can not itch it and resist and not spread it, and it's still, nope. Can't deal with it. Can't deal with it. Who is this? The Gilded. How are you? How are you? Is it a cat? It is a cat, and it looks like Louis. Is it a cat? Kind of looks like Louis. Kind of looks like Louis. You're doing good. I appreciate you swinging through. Hope all is well. We're just chatting. You got to mow every 2 weeks down here. I don't have no grass. It's my cat. Nice. Kind of looks like Louis a little bit. You got to mow every 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't have any grass. So I'm good. But it needs weed whacked, and I'm not getting poison ivy, so I let him do it. $30 is fair. And he does some other yards, so. Your cat's called Loki? Nice. It does look like Louis a little bit. Looks like Louis a little bit. Looks like Louis. We got to get a new cat in winter time. Before winter. Probably when we come back, we'll look for a cat. Yeah. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I do appreciate you chatting. If you don't chat, it doesn't make it go any quicker or make it more exciting. I wanted to talk to you guys today. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,500 by the end of summer, halfway, hopefully. I do appreciate that. I have a playlist. I have a Pokemon playlist. And it's only like, their videos are 2 to 3 minutes, 6 minutes. They're not long. Doesn't take up much time. Has nice lo-fi music on it. I also have the flea market playlist if you want to watch me find some of the stuff we found at the flea market. And I also have my regular playlist, which is like the chats and different stuff like that. I'm almost at 1,000. So I am grateful to be almost at 1,000. I just want to do it for my son. My son loves YouTube. And I want to show him it can be done. Just hard work and, being yourself. And I want to show my son that he can do it. I do. That's what it's all about, really. I know I won't be famous. I know I won't make a lot of money. I'm not getting my hopes up on any of that. I'm not getting my hopes up on thousands and thousands of views. But I do like the bond we're forming, talking to you guys, learning what's going on in your lives, your neck of the woods, what you guys do for a living, what's going on with it, battling the world, the negativity in the world. So I do appreciate it. I like doing it. I couldn't do it if you guys don't show up. It doesn't make it interesting. It doesn't make it exciting, No, you need to hit both things. You need to hit 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, and then you have to upload 3 videos in 90 days. You have to do all 3 of those things, and you have to keep it up too. You can't let it go down. And then the next step is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. I've only hit the 1 requirement. You have to hit all 3 requirements to get in there. I can't get in there yet. You have to do all 3 things. I appreciate that. K-Dog! Jamal's doing okay. Hopefully, I saw him cooking some food the other day. Sometimes your stuff comes up, Jamal. Yeah, Miss Positive doesn't post content. She has a thing, but she doesn't post anything. I told her she should do crafts, but she's not interested. But she does make crafts and stuff. But Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,500. I appreciate you, Tony. Be blessed. Be strong. Take care of your mind. And we'll see you next time, buddy. The Gilded's leaving. Appreciate you, Gilded. I don't know if you're saying bye to Tony or you're leaving, but I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just chatting it up. Just building the channel little by little. That's all. Takes time. Does take time, but it's going. It's going. My goal was to get to 1,500 at the end of the summer, so I set a realistic goal. We're doing good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you said bye to Tony. What are you doing today, Gilded? You live in America? Where do you live at? Is it hot as hell there? Do you collect cards? Do you go to the flea markets? Do you do antiques? Let me know about that. Germany, nice. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. What is it? Guten Tag. No. How do you say good morning again? I don't even remember. Army, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope all is well. We're just chatting it up. We're just chatting. Guten. What's Guten Tag? Good day. I'm mixing up things. I thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I don't know much German. Sorry, broski. I took French, but I don't remember anything. I don't remember all the German things, bro. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm partially German. I'm pretty sure we are. My dad had German descent. How old are you? I'm in between 30 and 40. I never say how old I am, good sir. I'm going to shave. I think I'm going to shave. I'm going to get a haircut and the beard shaved. I'm going to get this shaved. Might keep the mustache. Needs trim, though. You have 3 cats? Nice. We had Louis, but he died. Louis was 4 years old. Our cat Louis, if you remember Louis. I think you saw Louis. I'm not 10. Yeah, Louis passed away. He was 4. He had heart issues. Had a seizure or something. Yeah. Yeah. Still sad. Still miss Louis. It's coming up on a month for Louis. Yeah, I miss Louis, though. That's my buddy. Was my good friend Louis Bong, Mr. Louis. He'd be in here right now sniffing around. He'd be in here sniffing around right now or taking a nap or looking outside. That's my buddy. It's okay. We'll have to get another cat for winter because mice like to come in my basement. So Louis used to attack him. Louis was a good hunter, too. Get flies out of the sky. Louis was crazy. It's okay, guys. It's all right. I do miss him, but is my buddy. Cancer, yeah. Louis was young, though. Louis was only 4. We think he had heart disease. And he's been to the vet. He had all his shots. None of that. But he was an outdoor cat, so we don't know. We don't know if he had a heart issue. His dad was a real big cat, so maybe he had heart disease from his dad or something. Yeah. That's my buddy, Louis. K-Dog. That's funny. You're funny with the K-Dog thing. Yeah, losing animals are always rough, especially a young animal. Louis was only 4. And then our dog died. Pig died. Pig was at my mom's house, but it was my dog at the beginning, but she went blind and deaf. So she only knew my mom's house, but I used to bring her over here. But she was Pomeranian Chihuahua. She was 17 years old. She was old. She was blind, deaf, skinny, losing her teeth. It was your nickname since high school? That's funny. Loki, Lukic, and Shiva. Lukic? Nice. Yeah. My son named the cat Nugget, and I always called him Louis. I don't know why I called him Louis, but I did. So that was his name. Mr. Louis. Louis liked when you sang to him, didn't like when you talked to him. Louis was a mean cat, though. Louis was mean. Louis was mean, though. Never had a cat that mean. Like, he'd hate when people came over. He'd get mad at you for no reason. Louis was funny as hell, bro. Louis was funny, man. He was a character. You're not going to find another cat like Louis. I know that, bro. Louis was mean, bro. He'd like to go outside, but I'd be always afraid he'd run away. Louis was funny, bro. Louis was a funny cat, man. He'd play fetch like a dog. He'd sit like a dog. Louis was funny, man. I try to remember all the good stuff about Louis. you know, because he was cool. He was part of the channel too, man. Louis was on here. I'd show you guys Louis every live stream. Yeah, Louis was on here. Yeah, Louis is cool. I do miss Louis. I think I'm going to shave the beard, get rid of the beard, get this off the neck, trimmed up, layered up so it looks better. Gets knotted. Ah! Same name with the dog. That's funny. Yeah, Louis was weird, bro. Louis was weird, man. He'd mess you up, too. He'd get you, too, man. He'd chase my son up the steps. Louis was mean, bro. Louis was vicious, bro. Oh, that's funny. Louis cracking me up. Thinking about Louis cracking me up, bro. Yeah, well, I'm not getting the whole hair all off, but I'm getting it cut. It needs to be shorter. It's too hot. I need the side shaved, get this like a mushroom, get this trimmed up. It's hard to see him, but I see a cat. It's hard to see the cat, but I see the cat. It's hard to see it, but I see him. Yeah, I do miss Louis. Louis was a good hunter too, man. He'd get moles. If moles got in the house, he'd get mice if they got in the house. He'd get a fly. There was a snake in my basement the one time. It was a little snake, but Louis like patting at him. The snake is striking him. It was just a gardener snake, not poisonous or nothing. And then he would get everything, bro. Louis was crazy, bro. Louis was get flies out of the sky crazy, bro. There was a fly in here, Louis would get him out of the sky. He'd eat the flies too, which was gross. Louis was wild, bro. Louis was wild, bro. That's funny, man. He was a good hunter, dude. He was good. So, but we'll get another cat. We'll get another cat before winter. You can't replace Louis, man, because he was a character, man. He'd let you scratch his belly. He'd roll around. He wouldn't let anyone else hold him. I was the only one that could hold him like a baby. Louis was funny. He'd only lay with me. He didn't like to sit with people. He wasn't like a lap cat. Pirates of the Caribbean is good. I haven't seen them for years. There's so many of them, though, so I don't know. The classic is the first one, obviously, but first and second ones were okay. It kind of went downhill. I don't know. They made too many of them, I think. They made too many of them. But yeah, I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. We were talking about movies earlier. We were talking about Back to the Future. I need to find that on DVD. Back to the Future, the first one. Got to find the first Back to the Future on DVD. Yeah. I think they made too many. They overdid it. But the first and second one, I think, are okay. I don't remember all the names of them. It might be on one of them. We're talking about portable DVD player. We're talking about DVDs. I can't do Blu-ray. So we're talking about finding them at the flea market and stuff. Yeah, we're talking about finding them at the flea market and stuff. So that way, if like the power goes out, you could still watch a movie. There's some entertainment, you know. So we got a portable DVD player. You're watching soccer. English women's team. Yeah, we love you. The USA women's team is pretty damn good, or was pretty good. Truman. I think my son has that on DVD. I think he bought that on DVD. He's going to watch it. He hasn't seen it yet. I don't have a DVD player or nothing, like for my TVs and stuff. I don't have a VHS player or any of that. I don't have any of that because everything's streamable now. You watch Truman. I might have seen it years ago. I don't remember everything about it, but he has it. I think he has it on DVD. He bought it at the flea market a few weeks ago for $1 or 50 cents. At the flea market, you can get DVDs like 2 for $1. So you can get like any DVDs you want. People sell them there by the boatload. So there's lots. There's a lot. So yeah. You used to make videos. It's bigger than it used to be. USA Soccer is bigger than it used to be. But it's not as big as other countries. Like in other countries, it's their main sport. Here, it's not the main sport. We have baseball, football, basketball. We have so many sports that hockey. We still do hockey, but it's a movie. It's called Truman. So it's not as big. It's not as popular, I would guess, but it's more popular. My son plays soccer. He's in middle school. He plays soccer. My son does. My son plays. Yeah, that's what it is. I haven't seen it for years. I don't remember everything about it. Is it Jim Carrey in Truman, or is it someone else? I forget who it is. What up, JK? How are you? It's all good, Jamal. That's what it's all about. We build a brand. We build a channel. You have to be respectful, and people will check out your stuff. They will. No, it's not about a president. It's an old movie, early 2000s, 90s. I think it's early 2000s. I have it upstairs somewhere. We're talking about movies. It's called The Truman Show or Truman something. It's a movie. Yeah, he likes the soccer. He has a good time. It's a good workout. Keeps him busy. Keeps him with his friends. Forms relationships, you know. We did $40, $39.19 or $39.49 in an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. My lady worked all day, so we stopped after that. The restaurant started getting too busy, and the wait times went real high for waiting for the food. So I didn't want to mess with it after that. So we did our goal. She made 120 for the week. She did 6 hours. It's all good, Gilded. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Be strong for your family. There you go. Try to give everybody a little shout out there. But yeah, we did okay. We did all right. We're just talking about movies, yeah. I think he bought that one. My son has that one. He's never seen it. My son never seen that one. So I like Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. It's kind of like it's a Jim Carrey movie, early 2000s. And it's about being able to delete stuff out of your mind. It's a cool movie, man. It's a cool movie. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. It makes you think. It's not a comedy or nothing. It makes you think. It's all good, JK. Drive safe. Take care of yourself. We're only going live for a little bit longer here. I have to eat some lunch. I had an apple and a Liquid Death for breakfast. I got to get some gas in my car. And yeah, that's about it. Just chilling today. Just chilling. I do appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. You're welcome, Jamal. I appreciate you watching, Jamal. We all try to support each other. You have to support everyone, and then you'll get more support and stuff. That's how you build a good channel. Show support to other people, Jamal. Watch Mary. Watch Sonny's Chronicles is a good channel. Mike the Bike Dasher got a good community. Gig Work 101 has a good community, Jamal. Gig Work 101. I know other people live stream, but if I don't see it, then I don't know. You don't do much YouTube. But yeah, you support a bunch of people, Sad Man. It's greatly appreciated, man. You know? I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that hangs out. I do. Mom Dog. Yeah, Mom Dog's good support channel. Mom Dog has a good channel. There's a lot of people out there that make good content that don't get watched much, you know? And I try to give those people support, keep them going, keep them motivated, keep them staying positive out here. You know, there's a lot of BS in the world, you know. We don't need to let it affect our daily lives. You know, sometimes it does, and I understand that. But, you know, you got to be positive because there's so much BS. We did 49 cents, and it took an hour and 40 minutes. It was $2 peak pay. On my phone, it said $3 peak pay, so I don't know why they gave her $2 peak pay. Because I wasn't doing it. It was her. She wanted extra money for vacation, so we were out there dashing. So we did about an hour and 40 minutes, made $40. Did about 4 or 5 orders. Did 2 Pizza Huts for like 10 something, 12 something. Did a Dairy Queen for $6.50. And a Mexican order, Patron, for $12. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It got hot, and the wait times got up there where restaurants were taking 30, 40 minutes for your food, and I can't do that. I can't do $10 in a whole hour, you know. So, yeah, we did okay. We did all right. It was a little bit of bucks. It was all right. Wasn't too bad. Nice. Make that money. I hope all you guys make that money. I tell you guys, make that money, honeys. Man or women, make that money, honeys. Get out there, do your best. Don't let it get you discouraged. You know, just do what you can. You know, you can't control what it gives you, what orders it gives you. Just do your best, you know. If you're having trouble, text the customer so there's proof. Like, hey, I'm waiting for your food. You know, hey, I'm stuck in traffic. It's going to be a minute. Just document everything. Take pictures when you're there, dropping off the food. You do everything you got to do. Do the pins if they ask for the pin. That's all you can do. Don't let it ruin your day. You know, just get out there, make some money. It's better than zero. You know, making something is better than nothing. You know, I'm not saying take garbage orders. I'm not saying beat your car into the ground. You know, but making some money is better than zero. You didn't waste the day. Yeah, no, it didn't happen to me, but what I'm saying is it was getting busy. Like they were giving me Chick-fil-A's for $6.50 for 3 miles, but the Chick-fil-A was wrapped around the building. I'm not waiting for fast food that long to only make $6, you know? For most people, it seems fine, I've seen. I appreciate you, Kira. Be safe. Take care of yourself. We're ending the stream soon anyways. I appreciate you guys watching, though. I was going to do 2 hours. We're almost at 2 hours. I hope your daughter is good, Mia. I do mean that. Hope she's all right. Yeah, I don't know. She said there's some new system for there, and it's hurting her or something, you know? But all you can do is do your best, you know, and just hope that you don't get, you know, deactivated. And like I said, she knows to document everything. Send text, say, hey, they forgot this or blah, blah, blah. Like yesterday, I had a lady, she got a 2-liter of Mountain Dew, and they had no pop at all. So I said, hey, they don't have the Mountain Dew. I sent her the picture of the cooler completely empty of 2 liters. I said, so I can't bring you nothing. I'm sorry. And the lady was cool about it. She said, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I didn't want her to think I'm lying saying there's no pop, because some drivers don't deliver drinks. They just say there's no pop. She got a refund for the pop. She didn't lose money. But I'm showing her, hey, I'm showing DoorDash. They have nothing. So I can't, out of my hands, they don't have nothing. Yeah, if anything's not there, you say, hey, it's not there. This lady tried to do me dirty. So I put it on one day at my house. This was like a while ago. And it's a McDonald's order. McDonald's is near my house. It was, yeah, it's whatever, pop, soda pop, whatever. And I'm going to get this McDonald's order. I left my couch. It was $10. It was like 2 miles. It was nothing. 1 mile, 1.5 for $10. I get to the McDonald's. They're taking a while. So I was okay. So they give me the food. I never seen them make the milkshake. I said, hey, I don't see a milkshake because I don't open the bags. McDonald's seals them. You're not supposed to open it and look anyways. So I say, I didn't see anybody make a milkshake. This order has a milkshake. He was like, oh, crap, I forgot. So I texted the customer. I said, they forgot your milkshake, but I got it for you. Letting you know that they messed up, but I got it for you. Deliver the order. The GPS sees me go there. I take the picture of the food on her porch. She accuses me of stealing a cheeseburger. When the bag was never open, she accused me of stealing the cheeseburger. So DoorDash said we held the funds for 24 hours. We're investigating. Well, DoorDash looked at the stuff. They seen the text. The kids already forgot the milkshake. So 10 out of 10, they probably forgot the other cheeseburger that I was accused of stealing. So they held the money for 24 hours, but I covered my rear. They had a picture of the milkshake, or they had a picture of the text. Me saying they forgot the milkshake, but I got it for you, so I went above and beyond. They saw the GPS of me going there, and they saw a picture of the food at her door. But she tried to say I stole a cheeseburger. I ain't steal no damn cheeseburger. Your bag wasn't even open. They forgot your damn double cheeseburger. So don't come at my neck, bro. So, but they, DoorDash made it right. They paid me. They gave the lady the refund for the burger missing, but still. You have to take care of yourself because they will get you. DoorDash will get you, and they won't care. They won't. If you don't have any proof, they'll deactivate your account, and they don't care if you were a good dasher for 5 years. They don't care if you were good for 10 years. They don't care. Yeah, they think they're slick. Exactly. They think they're slick. People do that. That's what I'm saying. You have to cover. You have to take pictures. You have to get the door number on the picture, preferably. My lady took a picture of the food on the ground yesterday. I said, you get that number in there. You get that number in there so they can't say you gave it to the wrong house, because they'll change their doormat. They'll paint their house a different color. They must have delivered it to the wrong house. I want my money back. Nah. It's all good, Kira. I'll try to go live. Yeah, I'll try to go live. But yeah, no, they'll get you, bro. Try to say I stole a cheeseburger. I can't even open the damn bag. It has 4 stickers on it. You'd see the stickers ripped. What? I stole a cheeseburger. They forgot your milkshake, and I got your damn milkshake in text saying I got your damn milkshake that they weren't going to give to you. What? Nah. My lady texts me. Yeah, people try to get you. You got to cover. That's why I did the one. That's why I did the one with the pop. So if she leaves a 1-star review or says I didn't want to deliver the drink or I forgot the drink, there's no 2-liter Mountain Dew here at Pizza Hut. Here's a picture of the cooler. There's no subs. It's completely empty. So DoorDash sees all that. So if she does leave, she didn't leave me a 1-star. I'm not saying she did, but it was on my lady's account anyways. But in general, you still do all those things. So that way you can't get in trouble, because they'll try to get you. What up, Artsy? Sorry I didn't say hi. I appreciate you, Kira. We will pray for your daughter. I do appreciate you. Make sure you eat something. Take care of yourself. But yeah, you do got to cover on the DoorDash. No, they know they're messing up people's lives, but they don't care. And DoorDash doesn't care because they have so many people wanting to DoorDash, number one. And then number two, DoorDash doesn't care because they have somebody lined up to take the spot. The customer doesn't care because they just want the money back, But yeah, you can get deactivated at any time. The gig work is not reliable, guys. You can make some money on it, yes, but it's really hard to do it full time. I give the people that do it full time the benefit of the doubt, but it's hard. Your money could be taken away at any time. Anytime. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful on the apps. When you do it full time, that's why it makes people mad. What's going on, Artsy? What are you doing today, bro? How's your Sunday going? I got some more Pokemon videos coming. I don't know if you've seen my office. Pokemon, you seen the studio over here? Mr. Artsy? Look at that, bucko. We got a Giovanni box chilling. Temporal Force packs chilling. We got the studio set up with the GoPro mount. We got my glass stuff up here. My lady likes Marilyn Monroe, so she got the Marilyn Monroe. Hung some art up here. Got the Oreo wrapper framed up. Got more of my son's art up here. Got more of my glass up here. Yeah, got the studio set up. So that's why I've been doing those videos for a minute, trying to make it look better for y'all. You got some crazy good pulls. I haven't been opening much. I haven't been opening too much. I did get Gengar SR from Temporal Forces, full art with the purple in there. That one's nice, with the pink and purple in there. That was a nice card I got. Let me see. I haven't pulled anything crazy. Don't do it. All my sleeves wanted to fall. Yeah, I pulled this the other day. Pulled this the other day. $20. $20. Nice card, $20. 20 schmackers. Everybody loves Gengar. Team Rocket stuff. Yeah, I got the box. The box has the Meowth Hollow in there. And these are hollow. You got the Team Rocket Meowth in there. It's hollow, but you can't see. You get the Mewtwo, and you get the Giovanni hollow. This is the only way you can get this card hollow. The Meowth. I didn't open it yet, though. Good box to open. Yeah, I didn't open it yet. I only paid $21. They're selling this for $40 at my card shop. They're selling this for $40 at my card shop, scamming people. That's what the scalpers are doing. The card shop's even scalping. If you're a card shop, you should not have scalper prices. I went in there the other day, and every single pack was $7 to $10. They're $5. So you're what? If you're a card store and you're getting them for the $2.50 and you're selling them for $5, they should not be $7. They should not be $10. This should not be $40. This is $21.99. They're scamming people, bro. For real, they are. That's what they're doing out here. And that's my card store scamming people, bro. You bought the cards separately? I found that at Barnes & Noble's a few weeks ago. There was a limit of 2. I only bought 1 so other people can get them. I only bought 1. Yeah, I won't find nothing at Target, nothing at Walmart. I haven't seen any Black Bolt White Flare. I haven't seen it at GameStop. I haven't seen it at Target. I haven't seen it at Walmart. I haven't seen it at the card store. And I'm not paying 10 a pack. They're gouging people, bro, and kids can't even do it. They're ruining the hobby for kids. They're ruining the hobby for kids, too. I know I'm a grown man. I'm just saying. Walgreens, they said somebody had tins and they were $30. I'm not paying $30 for 3 packs in a tin. That's $10 a pack. I'm not paying it. Even at the store, I'm not paying it. The tin is worth nothing. The promos in there are not worth that much. You're getting 3 packs for $30? I'm not saying you're Walgreens. If you don't leave stuff for the kids and you don't let kids do it now, it's going to die. The Pokemon hobby will die. You know, and that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. No, I understand. I'm not saying adults can't buy it. What I'm saying is just don't scalp. You know, don't buy every pack off the shelf and leave none for the kids. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, man. But these card stores are scamming people too. Like my local card store shouldn't be $10, $7 a pack, $8 a pack, $9 a pack, $30 for a mini tin that sells for $15. That box, it's $20. They're selling it for $40. That means the card store is going up Barnes & Noble, buying them all, and then selling them for $40 at their card store. That's messed up. Yeah, I'm just saying in general, that's insane, bro. That's not what it's about, man. And I open the stuff for myself. I don't sell the cards. I'm rebuilding my binder that I lost in a house fire when I was 10 years old. I'm not reselling the cards. I'm not buying it to resell on eBay. I'm not opening on my channel, scamming people, selling the stuff for $10, switching out cards. I'm not doing that, you know, but people do that crap. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Even when I bought those Temporal Forces, I left packs on the shelves for the kids. I didn't take them all. I took a couple. But, like, damn, people are crazy, bro. People crazy out here, man. I'm not pushing people out of the way to get cases at Sam's Club and Costco. I'm not, bro. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't doing that. You know? I'm a grown-ass man. I don't play with no kids. No. Bro, I'm too old for that. Come on now. These people that are scamming people, like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, see, I won't even reward the scalpers. I will not even reward the scalpers. I won't pay scalper prices. It's a crazy world, bro. And they don't understand what they're doing. You're ruining the hobby, bro. Kids can't even buy a pack. You know that? It's for a kid to go to the store and be like, Mom, can I get a pack of cards? Oh, it's $5, sure. You know, or whatever. It's not for you ripping 500 packs and reselling on Whatnot, or buying them for $5, selling them for $10 on Whatnot, and then shipping them to people. That's not what it's about. I barely find anything in the store either. It's very rare. It's very rare. Barnes & Noble does have a limit, 1 or 2 per person. It's cool. Walmart doesn't care. They just want your money. Target just wants your money. You can buy as much as you want. Target just wants your money. Barnes & Noble limits to 2. I find some stuff there. There's nothing Walgreens. Five Below limits you to 5 packs, it said. GameStop limits you to 5 packs. But yeah, they don't have nothing near me at all. There's nothing. Zero. There's nothing. I found 2 Destined Rivals. I could have bought 5, but I bought 2 Destined Rivals from Five Below the other day. They didn't have nothing yesterday. And I could have bought the 2 and resold the other Giovanni's box for $40. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. 10 tins in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know what the tins go for, but my card shop's scamming people, bro. Like, you don't deserve to have a business if you can't sell for a normal price, man. That's messed up, man. I could see if you're selling packs for $6 instead of $5, because GameStop sells them for $5.99 now. But you can't be doing that, bro. You had to go to 20 Walgreens. Dang. Yeah, but you open them for yourself and with your kids and stuff, so it's not as bad. But, like, these other people are like, that's crazy, bro. Family Dollar don't have nothing at mine at all. Yeah, people do that. Yeah, my Family Dollars have nothing. Yeah, they'll be all gone, bro. It's messed up what they're doing, bro. That's messed up, man. Miss Scooter, what up? No, I understand, Artsy. I'm just saying in general. It's just a crazy world. Miss Scooter, you do the flea? It rained here both days, so I didn't even go. I sold this, Miss Scooter. Paid $2 for it at the church sale. 1999 bank. Sold it for 20 on eBay today. So I made 15 on that, which isn't bad. 15 profit. eBay gets their couple bucks. So I made they paid shipping too. Yeah, it's an old bank. 1999 Looney Tunes. I paid $2 at the church sale a few weeks ago. So I made 15 on that. We'll take it. Got a nice box for it. They paid shipping $7. So I'm good. I'm good on that one. Yeah. Not a bad little flip there. But I'm always looking. They gave you $800. What big cards did you trade in? Why'd you trade your good cards away, bro? What'd you trade in? Oh man. I don't know if I could do that because I'd be happy with the money. Like I'd be happy with the cards with the value, you know? Yeah, I didn't do the flea market. It rained yesterday early, so no one went, and it rained last night, and then it was going to rain today, so I'm sure there's nobody outside. I only get the good deals outside there. Inside, I'll get a couple deals, but not as much. You traded 3 from the Demigod pack and 5 other cards. Dang. That's a lot of good cards, though. I don't even know if buying the sealed stuff is it better to keep it sealed? It's probably better just to keep it sealed. So. But yeah, so I haven't been finding anything to flip recently because I didn't go this weekend. But I appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit. How's everybody's Sunday going? Artsy, I haven't seen a live for a minute. Have you been live? You don't collect the cards? I got you. Okay. See, I collect them. I'm going to make a big binder. Once I hit day 365 for card of the day, we're going to show the binder. Hopefully I can fit all 365 cards in the binder. There won't be an order. They're not going to be in order, but you took a break? Nice. I took a break for a day a couple times, but I'm still out here. Sometimes it gets discouraging. If you're live a long time and nobody's in there, you get discouraged. Tomorrow, we're going to go on a ride to get my son. I don't know if the service will be good or not. And then it'll probably just be the chats tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm going to get my hair cut on Tuesday. I'm getting this all shaved off. This is getting all gone. Probably keep the mustache. I'll probably get this like a mushroom. I'm going to get like an inch or 2 off the back. I'm going to get the side shaved a little bit. Get this layered so I could wear it properly, like straight back. So. Breaking Bad. You got to watch Poker Face. Poker Face is hilarious. The Breaking Bad movie's coming tomorrow. I didn't even hear about that. Oh, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know. Stuff's weird, man. Just like the gig work. We were talking about like people that do gig work. The gig work could be taken away from you at any time. So it's scary. I understand it's more scary that people do it full time. Keep the beard. Yeah, but I'm going to the beach. It'll grow back, bro. I'm not worried about the beard. It'll grow back. I ain't worried about it, bro. This grows back really fast. I'm not worried about it, bro. And it's hot, man. It's so hot, though. I'll get the mustache trimmed. I'm going to get this all taken care of. I'm going to get this all chopped. It's too hot. It needs fixed. I'm going to the beach. It's too damn hot to have a beard on the beach and all this hair. It needs trimmed. I'm not getting it short, but I'm getting it trimmed pretty good. My son didn't want a haircut, so he's growing his, I guess. It's been out for a while. I didn't even hear about it. I don't know nothing about the Breaking Bad. I knew Superman came out. And then there's a Ryan Gosling movie about space that looks pretty good. A little bit scary, but a little bit good. The alien in it looks corny, though. The alien in it looks kind of corny, but I'm not going short. Eric's back again. Ralph turned into a dog. No, I'm not going short. I'm just getting it trimmed up. It's too hot. Too damn hot. Too damn hot, guys. Or at least in 2019, no idea, bro. Ralph's a dog. I think it's okay to spray that. I think they just don't want you spraying it like a lot because it's for a big animal, so it's probably more medicated. It's a cat dog. Alone in the world of the little cat dog. My son sent me a video. How does cat dog pee or puke or poop? So what do you do during the summer since school is closed? I don't do any DoorDash. I just get unemployment. Remember that show? I love cat dog. I just get unemployment. I don't work in the summer. They can give you summer school, but it's only 20 hours, so it's not worth it. It's only 20 hours a week for doing summer school, so it's not worth it. Eric shows up here sometimes. Eric hangs out a little bit. I can't knock Eric. Cannot knock Eric. A lot of people that I watch show support in here. I appreciate that. Cat dog is great. Cat dog is great. I watch Eric a little bit every day, at least for like an hour. I watch Mary for almost an hour, half an hour to an hour. If Mom Dog's live, I watch half an hour to an hour. But then I start running out of hours. So I try to watch everybody a little bit. That's why I asked Artsy if he was live for a minute. Because if I see them, I watch. Sometimes I don't see them, y'all. So I try to support everybody if I can. Sometimes it's hard, though. Wild Thornberries, yep. I still got the Rocket Power VHS I'm trying to sell. Nobody bought it yet. Hey Arnold was really good. You're allowed to make 30%, but I'm afraid they'll take away my unemployment. I don't want them to take it away. But I have the Rocket Power VHS. Nobody bought it yet. This thing is rare too, bro. You will not find another one, I guarantee it. You will not see another one in your lifetime. Well, bam! Maxing out Rocket Power. 5 extended episodes. Oh, extreme episodes. Got the orange tape. That's what caught my eye. I saw the orange tape poking through. I got this for $1. It sells for $150. Needs rewound, though. 2001. The box is a little biffed up here. A little bit. It's not bad, though. I don't want to mess it up. A little biffed. But yeah, that thing sells for $150. Yep. Paid $1 for that. I have it on there for $107.99. I had it on there for $110. Nobody bought it yet. It's Nickelodeon. It sold for $80. It sold for $150. And it sold for $60 from Australia. So it is worth about $100. I paid $1 for that. Paid $1. It was at the church sale, bro. I saw it. It was poking out just like this. I seen that orange tape, and I'm like, oh, let me look that up because it's probably worth some money. And, yep, bingo. Bingo. The pier. We're going to the pier, baby. We're going to the pier. Woogity, 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 woogity. Damn, son. Well, it's going to sell for like $100. It won't sell for $150, but. Are you afraid of the dark? Yep. It'll probably sell for $100. Somebody had it in their cart, and then somebody tried to offer me $70 for it the other day, and I said no. I came back at $99, and he didn't accept. Like, bro, I'm knocking $10 off. It's worth $150. You're still making $50. Just give me the $100 bill, bro. Yeah, they did some orange tapes. Some of them are not as rare. Like Rugrats isn't as rare. The movie Rugrats isn't as rare. Disney, they overproduced them, so they're not worth as much. You need to lower your prices. I'm at 107. What up, Leroy? I'm at 107. It's a fair price, sir. It's $50 off, bro. All my prices on eBay are really fair, bro. I'm cheaper than all the other people, and yeah. Like, this is worth 30. This is worth 30. I sold it for 20. This is worth 30. Sold it for 20. So. Two copies of Lion King. Well, okay, so some of the Disney are not worth as much as others because, one, they're overproduced, and then two, everybody has them. Everybody and their mother has them. So you got to watch. Just because it's a black diamond don't mean it's worth that much money. My eBay store is in my post. If you go to my post and you scroll down to the playing cards, it's right there. It's called Upcycle Store. Yeah, I haven't seen you, Leroy. What's up, Leroy? We're just chilling, working a little bit, getting ready for vacation, hanging out. Yeah, some of them are worth some and some are not. So some Disneys are worth more than others, yeah. Just hanging out. Just hanging out today, chatting it up a little bit with y'all. Hope y'all are having a blessed day. Appreciate you coming through, Leroy. It's called Upcycle Store. The easiest way to get there is go in my post. It's like the 5th post down. It's playing cards with Goose on them. It says this is some of the stuff I find. If you guys want to see anything, click here and you can see my store. Can you read us a comic book? I do have comic books. I have Pogo. Bruce bought this. Bruce is going to buy this for $10. Pogo. We have met the enemy, and he is us. That's what this one's called. Got some comic in there. This one's old. I got Heathcliff. This one's pretty cool. It says he's typing his memoirs. There's another memoir. Smacks the dog right in the face with the typewriter. Yep. I do have some DC comics right here. They're not for sale, though. They're not worth a lot. These are newer ones. We got Batman 2015. I like this picture with the Batmobile and the Batman jumping off after the explosion, which is crazy. It's not worth that much, but it's a cool one. I got Green Lantern 1992. I like this cover on this one. This one's evil as hell. To frame up, this would just be a cool frame picture. That one's cool. This Green Arrow is awesome. I bought this just because the cover. Look at this one. This one sells, baby. Look at that. He was like a boss, bro. Look at that. That one's really cool. 1993. This one is 1993 also. This is just a cool cover, though. There's like these people chasing them. This one's kind of cool. And then look at the Six Flags ad on the back. This one's gas, too. Look at that. With the Looney Tunes on there, boy. Damn, son. It says lost. There's all these they're probably not even all still running. You got New York, Atlanta, Chicago, St. Louis, Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles. And it has the phone numbers on there. It has the phone numbers. I bet you the phone numbers don't even work for some of them anymore. That was a cool one. And we got this Batman. I just like the cover of this one. Batman looks awesome in this one. This one isn't that old. 2014. I just like this for like framing this and putting it on your wall. This one's cool too. Is this a vinyl? I don't know what you mean a vinyl. I have this cool Spider-Man. There's 3 others of these. There's a black, a blue, and a red. There's 4 of these. This is 30th anniversary. I haven't found the red, the blue, or the black. I've seen them on eBay, but I found this in the wild. So, yeah, I don't have many. They're not worth that much. I paid 50 cents to $1 for all of those. I didn't pay much for any of those. Yeah, those are cool though. I don't have many of them. That's all I got. I don't really collect comic books. I just like those to put on the wall. One day when I get frames and put them on the wall. Yeah, I got you, bro. That's all I really got. Of comic books. They're cool though. Oh, they're comic books. My bad. Yeah, I don't do too much record stuff. Yeah, but Bruce likes old stuff, so he was said, "Would you sell that Pogo?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll do $9.99 plus shipping. Shipping will be like $4. So this will be on the eBay store later for Bruce. That'll be on the eBay store later for Bruce." The lady found that. My lady found that one. I'm telling her it's sold. Bruce from YouTube, because my lady found that. So, but yeah, if I see them cheap and they're like 90s ones, then I'll get them. I did find one that was worth money. I found at the flea market. It was Ra'ul Ghul, the first appearance of Ra'ul Ghul. He's a bad guy. 1970 comic book. I bought it at the flea market for $100, and I sold it for like $125, so I made a few bucks. But it was in bad condition. If it was in better condition, it would have been worth $600. It was the first. It was the first time the bad guy Ed Ghul, but like I said, it was beat up. Yeah, if it graded good, it would have been worth $600 to $700. I paid up for it. I paid $100 cash, and it sold for $125. I made $20. So, but yeah, I thought I was gonna make more than that, but it's okay. It wasn't graded, and it was a little beat up. The condition was not good. It was from the 70s. It had a green cover on it. Yeah, that. Yeah, Leroy knows. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I forget what it was, but it had Batman on it, I think. Was it Batman? Or I forget. But you know what I'm talking about. And I found it she wanted $100. I should have talked her down to like $80. But I gave her the $100 because she always hooks me up. Miss Nancy always hooks me up at the flea market. I get good deals all the time from her, so I couldn't complain. But I only made like $20 on it. But if it was graded, it would have been worth $600. I'm like, damn. But yeah, it wasn't in the best condition. So I sold it on eBay. But sad man, you found the store. There's like 60 things on there. Nothing crazy, but yeah. Nothing crazy on there. I find some good stuff sometimes. Yeah, it was his first appearance. It was a nice comic, bro. But like I said, it was a little chunked a little bit. It was a little chunked. Had a little sun damage on it. It was a little chunked. But it was from like 1970 something. These are all newer ones. I am looking for the other Spider-Man, but I want to find them myself. Like, I don't want to find them on eBay. So I'm looking for the rest of these. There's a black border, a blue border, and a red border. And then you can frame them all next to each other. That'd be awesome, bro. This would be awesome frame. This holographic was on everything in the 90s. This is from 1992. And I haven't read it, but it cost $350 in 1992. So it was pretty pricey because these other ones are only like $2 and stuff. So that was pricey for the 90s. I felt like selling. I have a bunch of books that I already have just sitting in boxes. Yeah, I don't know much about selling books. You're my book guru, man. I don't know much about that. But if I see something cool, I'll pick it up, you know. I got Goosebump audiobook I got to send you, bro. I haven't mailed it because it's by itself. I haven't found nothing else. Recently. So, and like I said, I didn't go to the flea market this weekend, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. I got to go get some lunch. I have to get gas in my car, get ready for the day. But I do appreciate y'all for watching. Hope you guys all have a blessed day. You guys got anything left to say before I end the stream? Let you guys get a word in. Please pray for Kira because her daughter is in the hospital. She's 10 years old. She's having some problems. She's been in the hospital for a few days. Her name is Mia James. So if you guys can send any prayers her way. She had surgery. She's on a breathing tube now, Kiera said. So if you guys could pray for her. Because dealing with anything from a kid is very rough. You know, that's hard. When a child's involved, any kind of health issues, that's always rough. Certain books are worth hundreds. Look, bro. We found that old book, $6 from 1882, bro. I just kept it. I didn't even put it on eBay, man. I just kept it. It's called Pioneer Heroes. I kept it, Robert. That's a cool book, man. That's the oldest thing I own. I'm pretty damn sure. 1882? I think that's the oldest thing I own. Or no, I own. Well, yeah, no, 1882 is the oldest. I was going to say some of them bottles I have are from like 1900s. Yeah, she'd like salt and vinegar. I don't care if you send me the onion or the Hawaiian. It don't matter, bro. Emron, how are you? We'll give Emron a chance to talk here for a minute because I haven't seen him. How are you, bro? We've been live we've been live 2.5 hours, so we're just going live a few minutes longer. See how you're doing since you came in. Appreciate you, bro. Hope all is well. We're just chilling. We were talking about comics. We're talking about books. I got to put that on there for Bruce, the Pogo. Got to put the Pogo on there for Bruce. He wanted to buy that, so we're just chilling. Talking about door dashing, talking about food. Looking for stuff. How many you get up to, man? I haven't seen your channel since you made my Lamar Jackson edit. I haven't seen your channel for a minute. What are you at, buddy? Congratulations. You just got to be consistent. Know your niche. Continue making content. Shorts will help you get subs, but it won't help you get the watch hours. So you have to be diverse. You have to do a little bit of everything. You have to do videos. I'm trying to do videos in between 5 and 10 minutes so people keep actually watch for a little bit. But yeah, no, it's good, bro, man. I want to see everybody grow well. You know, sometimes it don't grow well for a minute, and sometimes the summer's busy and it don't grow for a minute. But we're out here trying to make a living, trying to get by, and you know, even if you don't make money, at least you get to chat with people, so that's cool. Get to talk to people all over, like back in the day, AIM Instant Messenger, AOL, and stuff. Email, pen pals. School used to make us do pen pals, bro. No one knows what that is anymore. Y'all remember a pen pal? I had somebody from Ohio I used to talk to, and they'd tell you how to write a letter, and you had to ask questions, and they'd mail you back. Yep. I had a pen pal from Ohio. I remember that. A different elementary school in Ohio, and we had to write people, and they wrote us back. That was cool. That was cool. You'd say, hey, I'm so-and-so from blah, blah, blah. You know, what do you like to do? This is what I like. You know, how's your week going? And what are you going to do for the summer? Do you go on vacation? How's Ohio? You know, before internet days, before the internet, you know. Yeah, I remember having pen pals. That's crazy, bro. I forgot about that. I remember that. You draw pictures on there and, oh, yeah. I don't remember the person's name. Don't even ask me that. Maybe it was Robert. It was somebody from Ohio. But I thought that was so cool back in the day, having a pen pal. Thought that was so cool. I don't know. Different times. You guys don't remember all that. You won't remember all that, but yeah. AOL, yep, you had to have a disc or a CD, and then you had AIM. AIM was after AOL. You could chat with people, have away messages, all kinds of stuff like that. She said what? She couldn't believe her thing sold. Yeah, school used to make you do that, and you had to learn how to write, you know, in the lines, and you had to write, you know, a paragraph, and taught you how to write a letter to people. I'm sure kids don't know how to write a letter nowadays. MSN Messenger, that was a thing. I wasn't as big on it, but I know it existed. Yeah, pen pals. Damn, that's going back, bro. I bet you if you talk to 10 kids, I don't even think any of them would know what a pen pal means. They wouldn't even know what that means, a pen pal. People in jail would know. People in jail would know what a pen pal is, but yeah, kids don't even write cursive. I don't even think you learn cursive. I don't even think you really learn cursive. Some people don't even know how to sign their name. Yeah, that's true. MSN, you're going back, bro. Yeah, I remember having a pen pal. I remember writing on yellow paper, and yeah, taught you to write neat enough so someone could read it so you didn't waste your time. All kinds of things, man. Chicken scratch. Yeah. My handwriting looks girly. I write in like a Comic Sans type font. I type in Comic Sans because I used to always use Comic Sans for AOL and AIM. You try to write with a fountain pen? Damn, son, no, absolutely not. I find old ink bottles in the river sometimes. You have to dip your fountain pen in the ink bottle and then do that. Damn, son. You're going too far back, my guy. We had regular pens, but I remember pen pals. Yeah, you guys took me back. I haven't thought of that for years, bro. Damn. Y'all sent me back in time, bro. Homeville Elementary, first grade. Miss Green. Or was it Mr. Anderson or Miss Filipowski? Mr. Green, first grade. Mr. Anderson, second grade. Third grade was Miss Filipowski. Can't remember fourth grade. Fifth grade was Mr. Hillenberg. Fifth grade was Mr. Hillenberg. Nice. Yeah, I find some Indian stuff once in a while, but not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. I'm not good at cursive. I can still do it, but I'm not great at it. But yeah. Yeah, pen pals. Damn, son. I don't remember the person's name. I'm pretty sure they were from Ohio, though. I'm pretty sure we did a school in Ohio, and they sent it to us, and we sent it back and forth. At least twice we did it. Mailed one, they mailed back. We mailed one, they mailed back. I think it was like 2 times. In a flower bed at the golf course? Damn. Nice. Nice. I found a fishing hook. I found a knife handle. I found a handle that they would carve stuff with. Would have had an arrowhead at the end or some kind of point at the end. It would have been tied with like sinuet, like deer tendon or sinuet, the rope back in the day. So the blade's obviously missing, but I have the handle. Couple hundred years. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the handle thing is really cool. I'll show you guys. It's really cool. I found it in a creek. I brought a couple. Here's the knife handle. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this straight angle on it. Straight angles don't form in nature. Then look at the handle. Someone's hand wore this down over the years. Look. They would hold it like this. And see, it would have had a blade or something on there for skinning animals and stuff. But look, you could see, you could feel their hand on it. Look, you could feel you could feel their hand on it. Look, about this long. But look at the angle on it. You could see the right angle on there. Look at that. It would have been tied right here. And then you could, this is all worn away right here from someone's hand. You know, that was an awesome find. With one arrowhead. One arrowhead. I found this stone, this grinding stone. Found this grinding stone. And again, you could see the hand. You could see where they held it. You could see where they held it at. See? See that grinding stone? You could see that they would grind stuff in there, corn or tobacco or something, anything. But you could feel it in their hand. Someone held that, which is crazy. Then I also found this fish hook. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. That is insane, bro. Look at this thing. This is awesome. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It would have had probably a T across the top. There probably was like the rock was probably carved across the top, and they would have tied their string around that T. And this would have, of course, been sharper back in the day because it'd been in the river for years. But I mean, look at that. That's awesome, bro. Back in the day, that thing is crazy, man. Can you imagine how big the fish were to catch a fish with this? Bro, look at that. To catch a fish with this? Like, what bait were they putting on there? This is crazy, bro. That is insane. This is a fish hook. This would have been for fishing. It would have had more rock up here, and it probably would have been like this. They tie the string around that T, and then you would have caught fish with that. You would have caught fish back in the day with that. It's an Indian artifact. Found it in the river. I seen that laying in the water. My eye picked that up. I said, what the hell is that? Because it's not, nature doesn't make this. Nature would not make this. This is not, nature does not make this. But, nature does not make this. Native Americans would have grounded stuff with this. There's bigger ones than this too, though. But yeah, that's a pretty damn good one. My lady might have found one of these. I don't remember which one she found. I found the hook, and I found the handle. This would have had a sharp flint point or some kind of skinning thing on there. They would have held it like this in their hand. Would have had your thumb right here, which it has a groove for your thumb right here. When I'm telling you this fits in the hand perfectly, somebody used this for years and years and years. Your hand fits right here. You can see the groove right there for your hand from being worn down. You can see that. This was a tool, man. Look at that angle on there. Look at that right angle on there. Nature doesn't make these right angles. Nature doesn't make right angles like that. I found this in Pine Creek. So I don't know. Who knows where it washed from? But you could feel it in your hand. You could feel it. It fits your hand. It fits your hand. This would have been tied with Sinuit. You're not going to have the blade with it. Could have had this. Could have like this tied to it. It would have been tied around there. The Sinuit would have went away. The blade would have washed away because the Sinuit would have broke. So, this was in the river for years, hundreds of years, 100 years, 120 years, 150 years. Who knows how damn long. But, there it is. What they used it for, I don't know. I'm not sure with that, but that is awesome. Some of the stuff I found over years and years of going to the river, going to the creeks. What up, Mary? We're showing some of the Indian stuff I found. Some old grindstones. Some old grindstones we found. Yeah. There's bigger ones than this. There's smaller. Old stuff. Old stuff. Fishing hook. The fish had to be huge 100 years ago with no pollution and everything. Damn. Look at that. That thing is crazy. I'll never find another one of these in my whole life. I won't. Damn. Mary in the building. We're just chatting. But yeah, some of the Indian stuff is crazy. Mary's going to do better. I know she will. DoorDash just been treating her rough, that's all. What up, Kage? Yeah, we were just chilling for a minute, chatting it up. Just chatting it up for a minute. Nothing much going on today. I got to get gas, get some lunch. Just been chilling. Just been hanging out. Not much been going on. Chilling in the studio today. It's hot outside. So we just been chatting. Robert was talking about finding Indian stuff, so I busted out some of my Indian stuff that I found over the years. Because I'm always in the creek fishing. I'm always looking down, looking for stuff. Old glass. That's what you said. Somebody spray painted your name on the road. That's weird, bro. That's weird, buddy. That is definitely strange. They should have did your YouTube channel. You got a free advertising out of it. You told Daisy May. I saw you in Daisy's this morning, bro. Try to watch everybody a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that works. I guess they just prove your hands aren't red and you don't have no spray paint on you. Yeah, at least you would have got free advertising with the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You got some free advertising. I got to put my Indian stuff back. Got to put all my Indian stuff back. I have a shelf. My Indian shelf. I don't know why anyone would do that. Especially, why would you put your own name? Like, it's like, why would you do that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That is early, too. Oh, I guess I just wanted to let you know, like, be careful, because somebody's being weird. Maybe you got a stalker or something. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That is weird, though. That is weird. Nothing like that happens around here anymore. There's no kids that even play in the streets here anymore, so that don't happen around here no more. The old kids still run my neighborhood. I saw kids in my old neighborhood the other day with my son when we went over there. It was crazy. I said, dang, these kids still running the streets like we used to. Dang. Kind of made me crack up, man. Made me think of like all the times we were out there playing football, basketball, riding bikes, riding scooters, you know, all kinds of stuff, playing kickball, basketball, wiffle ball, frisbee, you know, riding the scooters around, going off jumps with the bikes or the scooters that we made out of garbage, you know. Yeah, we still seen kids walk in the neighborhood, bro. The old neighborhood is still alive, baby. That's crazy, bro. This neighborhood has like very few. My neighborhood has very few kids. Phil, what up, Phil? Where's Molly at today? Where's Molly, damn it? Where's Mom Dog, damn it? She's probably sleeping in or doing something. Hope she's all right. We're just chilling today. Groundhog Phil, Groundhog Day. What a movie. Groundhog Day. What up, Phil? How's your channel going, Phil? Yeah, Molly must be doing some things. Molly's allowed to sleep. Yes, we must sleep. I'm going to get lunch soon, get some gas soon. Try to check everyone else out a little bit today. I only got a couple hours today to do that. Molly was up late babysitting. Yeah, I saw you late. You were out there making some money. I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock. If you guys are ever streaming past 9, I am not on there. Molly was up too late. Dr. Evil. I love Dr. Evil. He reminds me of Louis so much. He does the same things Louis does. Tries to bite you, attacks you. Dr. Evil reminds me of Louis so much. That's funny. I appreciate Dr. Evil. I appreciate her posting Dr. Evil because that makes me crack up. Makes me think of Louis. My phone reminds me of Louis. It sends me pictures all the time. I have so many pictures of Louis. It's crazy. Yeah, I go to bed at 9 o'clock, bro. I normally get up at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. So, yeah, 9 o'clock. That's bedtime, bro. If you ain't on before 9, sometimes I'll be up till 10. Sometimes I'll catch some people, but yeah. You made 103. Nice. You were at 70 when I was watching. You were at 70-something, you said, so. You were at 70-something. And then I was live for 2 hours while you were live, so I didn't see some of it. Nice. Yeah. I don't do too much gig work here anymore, so only when I'm off. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not terrible. That's not terrible. We did $40 in almost 2 hours here, but the waits got too long. Go to bed at 6 a.m. and still work at 8 a.m. I can't do that. We did $57 in 3 hours the other day. She did $30 in 2 hours. Or an hour. Yeah, she did $30 in almost 2 hours. And then we did 2 hours yesterday, made 40. So she made 120 for like 6-something hours. England just scored, yes. England, yes. Yeah. Even when we ordered Buffalo Wild Wings, we had to wait 40 minutes for our food. So, yeah, the places were getting kind of busy yesterday, and I'm not wasting time making $10 an hour. So we gave up after that. Plus, there was traffic and crap, so. But we did pretty good. Yeah, we did all right. She worked all day, so we didn't stay out. We weren't staying out that long. She already worked 8 hours, so we weren't staying out that long. We just went out for a couple hours. I do appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, I thought we did all right. Yeah, but they were giving me $3 peak pay, and they gave her $2 peak pay for the same area. So DoorDash be shady. Like, why would they give me 3 and give her 2? I like England. I like Liverpool soccer. But yeah, DoorDash be doing shady stuff. But she had high priority. I don't have high priority. So they were giving me $3 for the crappy orders. So I'd take more crappy ones on mine, obviously, which I did not. And then she was getting $2, but she was getting better orders. So the first one was like $9.50 for 2 miles, but it ended up having hidden tip. It was $12.50 or something, or $12.90 or something. Oh no, I fall asleep. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I get tired, man. And then I did. First order was Pizza Hut. Second order was. Damn. I don't know if I can remember. One was El Patron, a Mexican place. Another was Dairy Queen. Another Pizza Hut. And then we had another order in there. So we had a couple orders. No, I get tired, bro. You know. Driving makes you tired, too. And the heat also makes you tired. I was pretty damn tired last night. And then the stepson was texting at like 11. I woke up for a minute. Scared the crap out of me because I was having some crazy dream. He's in the UK. He's talking about soccer with your foot. He was watching some wrestling. Oh, you tried to stay up when I was watching wrestling? Yeah. Football. There's like a sketch about football, Nate Bergman, and he's talking about football. He's trying to explain he's George Washington, and he's trying to explain to the soldiers what football is. And he's like, but they don't actually kick the ball. He was like, very limited. It's funny as hell. It's an SNL sketch with Nate Bergman. He's George Washington. It's funny as hell. If you look up Nate Bergman football or Nate Bergman George Washington, it's so damn funny, bro. I'll make a post about it so you guys can laugh about it. It's funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell. It's about the beginning of America. It's so funny, bro. It was like from last year or this year, earlier in the year. You saw it? Yeah, bro. Oh, my God. It was so damn funny. At least somebody saw it. Yeah, that shit was so funny, bro. We call it football. He's like, but you don't kick the ball. They only kick it twice. It's very limited kicks in football. You have to watch the sketch. It's Nate Bergman. It's about George Washington and football. If you YouTube it, it'll come up. It is funny as hell, bro. You'll be crying, bro. Well, I don't know. You're from UK, so I don't know if you'll get all of it, but I think you'll get some of it. You'll get most of it. I think you'll think it's funny. But that shit was funny, bro. Because Saturday Night Live is normally not that funny, but that shit was funny. Saturday Night Live is not as good as it used to be. But I'll watch some of the clips once in a while. I don't watch it live or nothing, but there's a, what's his name? Oh, I can't think of it. What's the redhead guy? What's the redheaded comedian guy? Bigger a little bit. Starts with an S. Sean or Seth? Sean or Seth? I can't think of it. Oh, yeah, that's one of them. Phil knows. That's one of his jokes on there. He says, how many feet are in a mile? 5,280, of course. And then he says, how many yards? Nobody knows. And then he's like, he's real famous. I can't think of his name. Sean something. Anyways, he hosted Saturday Night Live, and he was like an Irish family from Ohio, and they went to Jamaican church. Oh, my God. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny. No, not Conan O'Brien. Shane Gillis. My bad. Shane Gillis it is. I don't know why I said Sean. Shane Gillis. He hosted Saturday Night Live, and it was funny as hell. He had a couple good sketches. He had one where he was Trump, which was funny as hell. But he was like an Ohio family that went to church in Jamaica. That one is funny as hell too, bro. Shane Gillis, my bad. Shane Gillis, that shit was so funny, bro. Damn. I was crying, bro. He was crying. I was crying, bro. Adderson. Conan O'Brien is funny, though. Conan O'Brien is still funny, though. He's kind of like goofy funny, which is hit or miss for me, but because I like smart humor. Like smart arse humor, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that is funny, bro. I haven't watched Happy Gilmore 2 yet. I don't think it could be good. I'm feeling like it can't be good. The Devil Dog Drop sketch. Shane Gillis, yeah. Shane Gillis. Yeah, you got to look up that. I go to a Jamaican church. Oh, my God. That one is funny, bro. You know, the other one that's real funny is the ones with Adam Sandler, and they're all acting like Adam Sandler. And it's Jimmy Fallon and stuff. Oh, my God. It's like a Sandler family reunion, and they're all acting like him. Oh, my God. That one is funny as hell. The other one that's funny is Jimmy Fallon acting like Dave Matthews. Sniping soup. What? Yeah, he's from Pennsylvania. He's more towards Philly, I think. Shane Gillis, he's funny as hell. Yeah, he's funny as hell. I don't know the Devil Dog Drop sketch. I can't think of that one. I can't think of what that one is. I might have seen it, but I can't think of it. I can't think of it, but man. Jimmy Fallon acting like Dave Matthews in front of Dave Matthews. Oh, my God. Bro, he couldn't even keep a straight look on his face, bro. The Adam Sandler one was funny, too. There's a Christopher Walken one that's funny as hell. Not the cowbell one. I'm talking about, like, I think someone's acting like Christopher Walken in front of Christopher Walken. Oh, my God. That is too damn funny, bro. I'm going to have to look up some of them later, bro. Them will be cracking me up, man. Them will be cracking me up, man. I do appreciate you guys hanging out for a bit, helping me out with the watch hours, too. I do appreciate that. Make sure you guys watch some of my videos. I know most of you guys watch and support, but if any of you guys can help out, that's great. Helps me out a little bit. Keeps me motivated also. Keeps me motivated also. Hope Mary makes some good money today. Shane Gillis is hilarious, bro. You guys got to look up the Nate Bergman, though. Phil knows. That shit was so funny, bro. They're explaining, like, how America was built. Oh, the Washington video is hilarious, bro. He's like, I can't even think of all of them, but it's so damn funny, bro. Yeah, that was funny, man. That was a good one. There's not many good sketches. How many points, sir? Sometimes 1, sometimes 3. It's good, man. The whole thing is good. He's like, we will make a new thing called pounds. And they're like, how many kilograms in a pound? Nobody knows. It's all hilarious, bro. The whole thing is funny, man. We will use cups. How many cups? The whole thing is funny, bro. I feel like that could have possibly occurred exactly like that, though. That's what makes it so damn funny that that actually could have occurred, bro. You know, history is hilarious, bro. History is funny, man. The whole thing is funny, man. The Shane Gillis one where he goes to church in Jamaica, and they're like from Ohio. They're like an Irish family from Ohio. Oh, my God, bro. That one is funny, too. There have been some good ones, man. I know it's not as good as it used to be, the Saturday Night Live, but there's still some good ones. There's still some good ones. The Adam Sandler family reunion one, oh, my God. They're all doing, like, Adam Sandler skits. Oh, my God. That is funny as hell, too, man. That was funny. That's older, but that's still funny. And then Jimmy Fallon acting like Dave Matthews in front of Dave Matthews. Oh, my God. He sounds just like him, too. It's so funny, man. It is funny, man. A UK version? Nice, nice. You know who's UK funny? Ricky Gervais. Oh, my God. I cry, bro. The English Office is so much more funny. I watch English Ghosts. The English Ghost show is hilarious. There's an English show called Crashing, which is hilarious. Peep Show, that's another funny one. Ricky Gervais, Life After Death, that's funny as hell. There's so many funny ones, bro. I love UK humor. That should be cracking me up, man. The Crashing one's pretty good. It only had one season. Peep Show's funny too. But yeah, I watch a lot of UK stuff, man. I used to. I haven't watched anything new recently, but damn. That is funny, bro. The English Office is way more funny too. English Ghost is way more funny than the American one also. The English Ghost is way more funny, bro. It's the same thing, like they buy a haunted house and it's haunted and she could see the ghost, but he cannot. And the English one is way more funny, bro. That is a good show. That is a good show, man. That is so funny. Sad, man. You see any of those shows? Peep Show, Crashing, English Ghost, English Office, Life After Death. Oh, there's one Irish called Dairy Girls. It's an Ireland one. Mom Dog's alive. She's alive. They said they killed you. They kept you up too late. The ghost one is hilarious. Colleen, what up? What up, Colleen? You guys are late, buckos. I'll chat for a few more minutes since y'all come through, though. I'll chat a few more minutes. I got to get lunch and get some gas in my car, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the ghost one is hilarious, bro. Peep Show is funny. The guy can read people's thoughts. He can hear people's thoughts. He works in an office. It's called Peep Show. It's funny as hell. There's like 2 guys in it. They're really funny. We figured you were sleeping or Dr. Evil ate you. Dr. Evil killed you for one last time. Or the spider. We thought all of those things. Mary said she kept you up late. She was dashing a long time, though. She was. I give everybody benefit of the doubt. To DoorDash that long, that is crazy, bro. And to live stream it is also crazy. You guys are wild out there, man. I give you guys all the props in the world. We had an apple for breakfast, and we drank a liquid death iced tea. He was wore out. You were live yesterday. There was lots of Molly giggles yesterday. Yes. Lots of Molly giggles. Colleen normally gets up early. Colleen's normally up early too. Colleen wakes up early too. I know that for a fact. We were just chilling in the studio room, hanging out for today. We didn't do much today. It rained and the flea market would have been lousy, so we didn't go to the flea. Didn't hit the flea up, buddies. No flea this weekend, but we'll be back. Yeah, I watched some of Mary's live. Yeah, you do wake up early. I know Colleen wakes up early. I get up early every day but Sunday. That explains it. Doesn't Dr. Evil ask for food, though? How does Dr. Evil starve while you sleep that long? How does Dr. Evil starve? Louis would be scratching my face. Louis would be all in my grill. Louis be meowing at the side of the bed. Louis be ripping phone chargers, ripping your phone off the table. Louis be jumping on the table, looking at you, going like this. Louis would not let you sleep in. He wanted his food at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. Louis wanted his damn food. Louis would not play with the food, bro. Louis was dead serious on the food, bro. Louis would not let you sleep in. He'd let you go back to bed after you fed him. He'd leave you alone, but yeah, Louis would not let you, nope. Dr. Evil let you sleep in? That's crazy, bro. There's no way. Yeah, cats want their damn food. Cats do not play with the food. The new cat I get has to be different. I can't be doing that. I got to be different with this new cat. And Louis always had dry food, so it's not like he was out of food. He just wanted his wet food. You look after the dog? Nice. Yeah, dog's a lot of work, though. There's so much work, though. Especially for a puppy, you have to train them. You have to get them outside. You got to take them on walks. You can't work that long, so you got to come home and let them out. Like, a dog is a lot. A cat at least takes care of itself. Your aunt's dog barely eats. Oh, the church one is wild. That's funny as hell, bro. Kage's watching that. That's funny, bro. That church one is funny, bro. Me and Addison tried to get Addison to watch Dusty Slay. He never eats anything. Sometimes dogs get old. They don't like it. If it's hot out, dogs don't eat as much. The church skit is funny too, yeah. And then what's the Dusty Slay one is a Hell of a Storm. He tells a whole story about a storm where he loses his power. Yeah, especially when you watch dogs, sometimes they don't eat as much because they don't like other people. They get stressed. So, yeah, the whole thing is weird with that. Dogs are weird. Dogs are weird. Louis was eating the whole time and drinking the whole time, and then he just died. So he didn't stop drinking. He didn't stop eating. He was his normal self. Hell of a Storm, yes. Dusty Slay. You guys got to look at that one. That one's funny as hell, bro. Mom Dog likes that one. That one is funny. He's funny all the time, but that whole skit is funny. He's like, the best 2 weeks of any job is the 2 week notice. They go, so you know I'm quitting, and you're going to pay me for 2 weeks anyways. I'm going to be a little late, you know what I'm saying? But he's funny as hell, bro. He said that's the best 2 weeks of any job is the 2 week notice. They're like, you know I don't give a shit, and you're going to pay me to still show up. Okay. Well, shit, put me on a 6 month notice. You know what I'm saying? He's funny as hell, bro. He is funny as hell, bro. Love Dusty Slay. He's my favorite newer comedian. He's not newer, but he's my favorite comedian right now. I'd go see him. I've never seen a comedian. To me, like, once you know all the jokes, would it still be funny? Or is there always new material? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can go see a comedian. Because I like slapstick. Not slapstick. I like smart-ass humor and stuff like that. I don't really like goofy stuff. Like, I don't like corny stuff. Like, I like real life stuff. So, like, I don't know. My humor is different than other people's humor. We were talking about Saturday Night Live skits and stuff. He lives in the country. Thunderstorms and he hides. Oh. That doesn't mean he's bad. Like, some dogs are scared of that stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, here they're scared of fireworks when there's, like, fireworks and stuff. So I get it. I understand that. That doesn't mean he's bad. I don't like dogs that get in trash. That's, like, my biggest pet peeve. Like, I hate that. I'm not cleaning up trash. I hate that, man. Cats aren't that bad. Cats don't do that crap, you know, mostly. Like, Louis would chew on plastic, which was annoying. But he wasn't, like, bad like that, you know. He would scratch the door frames, which is kind of annoying. But he wasn't, like, that crazy. He opens it with his paws. Yeah. I can't deal with the trash stuff. I can't deal with coming home and there's trash all over the floor. That's annoying, bro. That would make me so mad. Or dogs that, like, table surf or try to steal food. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, cats normally don't do that. I don't like that. Gabriel Iglesias, he's still pretty funny. He was on Hot Ones a while ago, and he was on Esther, what's it called? First We Feast. Not Hot Ones, but the other show. It's called something else. Heat something. Heat Eaters or something it's called. Yeah, he's on that. You can check that out. Gabriel Iglesias, Heat Eaters with Esther Cohen. She makes hot food and they try it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like Matty Matheson. He's not really a comedian. He's a chef, but he's funny as hell. He's on The Bear. He makes a lot of food, Matty Matheson. He was on Hot Ones. It was funny as hell. But yeah, I like Matty Matheson. He's funny. What up, Yvonne? Appreciate you, Yvonne. We've been live 3 hours. So we're going to end it here shortly. Just wanted to chat with everybody that just came in. Hope you guys are all making good money today, the gig work people. Hope you guys are all doing pretty good. Yeah, Fluffy's funny. Yeah. It's cool to see them not doing the jokes and just having a good time and just chatting about stuff. You're working Spark? Nice. Hope you're doing good on the monies with the Spark. We did DoorDash yesterday a little bit. But, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. I never did the Spark, so I don't know nothing about it. Got to clean up all my things. Someone wanted to see the comic books, so we busted out the comic books for a minute. Because they wanted to see the comic books. Busted out the book for a minute. Showed y'all Heathcliff. Had some Heathcliff. You guys remember Heathcliff. And then there's Pogo, which I don't remember Pogo. My lady bought this. Bruce bought it from me. Bruce wanted the Pogo, so I'm going to sell that. 56, nice. And it's not really taxed. The tips you basically get for free. You get 60 cents a mile per mile written off on your taxes for using your car. Tips aren't supposed to be taxed anymore because Trump passed the big bill. Cole, what up, Cole? Bucko, here we are. We're talking about comic books, gig work, stuff like that. Just chilling. We just been chilling today. Just been chilling. I got to get some lunch. I got to put this on eBay, the Pogo on eBay. So we just been chilling. Nothing much going on. We're waiting for the next Cole's clip. It's been a while since we got the Cole's clip, Bucko. Been waiting for Cole's clip. Fed the deer. The deer ate everything. All the food's gone. The deer ate it all. The deer ate it all. We were talking about the VHS tape I found. That watch is still on there. I'm surprised. That watch still didn't sell yet, which is crazy. We're talking about the hammer. Trying to sell the hammer still. Sold Sylvester and Tweety for $20. Fellow Earth Lands. We sold Sylvester for $20. Paid $2. It's an old bank. It's an old bank. Paid $1 or $2 for it. Has the stopper. 1999 Looney Tunes. Warner Brothers. Sold that for $20 plus shipping. So I made $15 on that, which is good. No, the mama deer, the babies were here this morning. I made a short. You're going to have to check out the short. The baby deer were eating this morning. So I threw tortillas out before I got a shower. I come out, some of the tortillas were gone, so I looked outside and I called the one, and it was in the bushes, and it walked right up to me. And then the brother came and ate. There was corn out there. There was corn tortillas, flour tortillas, and I cut an apple up, so they got to eat good. They love the apple. They scarfed that apple, bro. But no, I haven't seen the mama with the ear hole. She has a slit in her ear. That's her mom, the skinny one we fed for like 4 months. And but I haven't seen it. So the other day, there was a doe in the backyard. Well, they thought it was their mom. So they come up to it, but it wasn't their mom. And then they come up to eat the baby deer. The doe stood in the bushes and started bleating, like bleating out of their nose. It's like a noise they make. And it scared the baby deer off, and she was going to come in and steal all the food. So I opened the door, and she ran because she don't like humans. This one, I've never seen that one before. They normally don't do that. And then the baby deer ran across the way, and then the baby deer come back and got the food. You know, I don't mind feeding them, but like, why would you scare the babies away that need the food? It wasn't their mom. It wasn't their mom. Every doe they see, they think is their mom, but it's not. So I don't know what happened to her. I don't know if she got ran over or got hunted. I'm not sure. You can't hunt around here unless you do bow and arrow, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with that, so I don't know. Yeah, it bleated and scared them. I can't make the noise. It's like this nose noise. It's real loud. It's weird. And I wasn't even near her. She was all the way across the other bushes. Like she didn't, the other deer were near me, yeah, but it wasn't their mom. So I don't know if she was warning the baby deer, like, hey, what are you guys doing? Maybe. But then she came to steal the food. And I'm like, bro, that wasn't for you. Anyways, I don't know. So, but yeah, they ate twice today, the baby deer. So they're good. They're probably laying down somewhere chilling. But I made another short about them this morning, so you could see the short of them eating. They try to steal the tortillas from each other's mouths. I love them. We've named them Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. They're brother and sister or sister and sister. So we named them. So. Yeah, the deer was weird. I never heard that noise. It did it like 4 times. I even went back in the house and they did it. It did it again. Like it was pissed, bro. And then it come to steal the food. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, did she just do that to steal the food? Because it scared the crap out of them. They ran. Like they took off. And I was hoping they don't get hit by a car because the cars do like 25, 30, 40 down my road, which is 25. And I don't want them to get hit. So, yeah. But, yeah, they are my friends. I'm glad that I entrusted the mom because I don't know what happened to her. So And people are like, don't feed them bread. But I'm like, yes, the bread doesn't have much nutrients, but it gives them fuel to get to the nutrients wherever they got to go eat. It gives them fuel. So it still helps them. I understand it's not the best. It's okay, guys. The tortillas are okay. The corn tortillas are better, which they were skeptical at first, but now they're eating the corn tortillas. Yeah, I went to Aldi's. I spent $10. I bought 50 tortillas. I bought my lady spinach tortillas for herself, so she has wraps and stuff for lunch. And then I bought a bag of apples. And I already have corn, but they don't eat it off the cob. So I don't know if they don't have their big teeth yet or whatever, munching teeth. I don't know. But yeah, they're getting bigger and bigger. They won't have spots soon. I wonder if they'll still come back without the spots. And they hang out together. The brother and sister hang out together all day. So I don't know. I call them Bonnie and Clyde. We named them Bonnie and Clyde. But yeah. Yeah, we're just chilling today. No dashing today. Just chilling. I wanted to say hi to everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I have to get lunch. I got to get gas. Get situated here. Tomorrow we'll go live a little bit. Got to go on a ride to get my son. And yeah, with my dad. But he plays music sometimes, so we'll see if he'll turn the music down. If not, I'll go live later. So we'll see. Couldn't do the video game yesterday because my son sets it up, so he wasn't here. And yeah, so we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out today. I'm going to get moving on, but I do appreciate you. We were almost 3.5 hours live, and I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll at least game tomorrow. I'll go live at some point. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. I don't know about 10 o'clock, but we'll go live at some point. I'll try to show you guys the deer if they come through on the shorts. I'll still do card of the day. But if you guys need a laugh, watch some Dusty Slay. Molly's awake. Get that coffee, Molly. But I do appreciate y'all. Hope you have a blessed day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Be strong for your family. I know it's hard to do all those things all the time, but even if you do some of them, you'll still be good. But I do appreciate y'all. Hope you guys all have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.